Hello, hello. The day has come, so let me tweet this out first. And yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. I'm kind of a little bit under the weather, but welcome to my K Shopper YouTube. And the first thing we have, today is December 14th, 2021. It's 1:20 p.m. 5 minutes after Hyun time. It's okay. So of course I have to be here immediately. The package that Starship, if you guys were hearing that, okay, brief summary. Starship sent me a damaged album. It was Gion jewel case version. It was for a customer, and so I had to talk. Cherry, welcome, Cherry. So yeah, I'm just summarizing what's going on. So yeah, I got a damaged Gion jewel version album. It had a big crack on the front. I had to go through a lot about it because at first when I sent them a photo, they thought it was only a scratch and they don't do exchanges for scratches. And I'm like, excuse me, it is clearly cracked. How dare you guys do this? Blah, blah, blah. So I somehow, Liz, glad you're here. It finally came today. Okay, so anyways, so this all happened last week. Okay, it all happened last week. Me trying to figure out this whole exchange fiasco, and them not approving of it. But then finally, thanks to G Market, they convinced Starship to do the exchange, and so it took a week. I was really worried because it took so long for the exchange to to happen because I sent it last week to Starship. And finally, it arrived today. I was so worried if maybe it didn't arrive by the end of this week, I would need to contact G Market about it. But no, thank goodness it arrived today, December 14th, 2021. And it says on the shipping label that it was shipped out yesterday. So I don't know. Starship is just they don't work too fast. That's okay. So, anyways, taking 1 week is not terrible compared to maybe overseas. Does exchanges take a long time for you guys? But anyways, this is my first time ever experiencing an exchange with Starship. And so finally, it is here. It arrived to me like 10 minutes ago. So right after I saw the package arrive, I'm like, I'm doing a live right now. So here I am, guys. And there are other things to talk about too. There's many things going on these days. But yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is open this box. Now, as I said, it is the Gion jewel case version, but they shipped it in this huge box. I assume this is the smallest box they have, I guess. I don't know. So surely it is wrapped well in there. Like I don't hear the album moving around in there. So surely they wrapped it well this time. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, so let's do this unboxing. Also, I can't show you the front because it has my information on it, but the box is really dirty. So after I open this, I need to wash my hands. I don't know why the box is so dirty. Either it's from Starship or from the delivery company, but it is a really dirty box. So anyways, we finally opening it. Oh, okay. It is very well wrapped as it should be. Okay, I'm just trying not to show my information. 1 second. Okay. Okay. As you can see here, look at that. How nice of them to pack it so well like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's all in here. Okay. All right. Okay, they put all this air pockets. That's great. And then this should be the perfect no damage album, right? Let's see. But first off, I'm glad they didn't contact me saying, "Oh, it's not damaged. We're not going to exchange for you." Thankfully, that didn't happen. I just had to wait a long time. And all right. All right. Looks great. Okay, looks good. Let me just look through everything on it. Okay. Thank goodness. As you can see, hello, Gion from No Limit Era. Okay, everything looks fine. The thing is, I do see some minor scratches on it, but everyone's jewel case versions, it's always like that. You can't even see it on camera, but just very, minuscule scratches on it. So I'll let the customer know very minuscule, but I mean, yeah, but that's normal. At least it's not a huge crack. So as you can see, no cracks at all. Everything is fine. Thank goodness, Starship, you pulled through and that you didn't think it was a scratch, but it was legit a crack on the album. Thank goodness. So we're all good. And so for this customer, she's been waiting for a month. Okay, not really a month, 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks for me to ship these items to her. But this exchange took forever. So that customer, I don't know if she wants me to say who it is, but I'm finally gonna ship to you very soon. Thank goodness. Now I need to wash my hands because this box was so dirty. So be right back. All right. So that box was so dirty. I put it outside of my door. I don't even want to see it in my house. So yeah. So I just came back from that. And while we're talking about other topics, I'm going to be eating because like not only, right now it's 1:26 p.m. Get out of here. Why do I have such great timing? It is IM time. Oops. 1:26 p.m. Great. So at this time when this package came, I didn't really eat lunch yet, so I'm going to be eating with you guys while we talk about other topics. But yeah, just thank goodness. Exchange with Starship went okay. I mean, everything bad could have happened, as you guys knew from like how this whole story happened with me doing this exchange with them. But just thank goodness it went fine. They had extras, thank goodness, to give as exchange. Because last time when I asked them for an exchange of a damaged item, they said, "Oh, it's sold out. We can't exchange it for you." And I'm just like, yeah. But then thankfully they had extras of the albums, as they should. So yeah. Thank goodness it's all okay. I'm gonna ship out lots of things this week. And also, I got a text message saying that the 1 concert merch that I ordered for many of you guys, I don't know if you guys are here, but I ordered so much 1 concert merch, which is awesome, by the way. So all of them should be coming to my house soon. So I'll be doing another unboxing. I mean, I personally didn't buy a lot of things for myself, but I'll just be showing like all the like various things that people order, but without opening them. But anyways, that's going to be coming up soon. All the 1 concert merch, get ready for it. That's coming up this week for sure. So okay, let me get the greetings out of the way and then I'll be eating and then we can just like, chat and stuff. Okay, so Cherry, hi. Joey, hi. Liz, hi. Raquel, hi. Italy, hi. And hi, everyone. Heart back at you. Raquel says, oh, your beanie is cute. You love the thank you, girlfriend. Okay. This is my favorite color. I don't know if any of you guys like have known, but this is my favorite color. It's lavender, or you could say it's lilac, but it's a light purple. It's my favorite color. And Raquel, so cute of you to mention it because I found this hat because of Jew Honey. So Jew Honey has been wearing this hat for like ever, and I'm like, I love that hat so much because it's my favorite color, and him wearing a hat that's my favorite color makes me just like, I really want it. And so finally, I found a those Monbebe outfit Twitter pages, like they posted the link of where to buy it, and it's not that expensive. It was like $40 US, in my opinion, not that expensive for a hat, and also Jew Honey owns it. So anyways, it was $40 US. I'm like, that is fun. I want to spoil myself. And so I decided to buy it. And so this is a new beanie that I got. Also, because there are some days I don't want to fix my hair. And this is one of those days. So this is like a nerdy hip hop look I'm going for right now. And so, yeah, thank you. Thank you for liking it. And also because it's really cold in Korea right now, too. So like beanies are like perfect. So yeah, just FYI. Thank you, Jew Honey, for him and for that Monbebe that posted on Twitter where to buy it. Thanks you guys. That's how I got this hat. So just wanted to mention it since it's Monster X inspired. So thank you, Raquel, for mentioning it. Sarah's here. Welcome. She says hi. Hi to you as well. Italy says, is that the same beanie as Jew Honey? Italy, are you a Jew Honey fan? Or Jew Honey bias? I mean, are you Jew Honey bias? That is great that you guys knew it before I even said it. Yes, it is the same one that Jew Honey also got. Yes. Gosh, you guys. Okay, great. Okay. Italy says she wants one. Okay, I would love to help you buy it. Like, okay, when I saw it online where I bought it from, it's a Korean store. But actually, I think they do overseas shipping. I think so. Oh man, I should link it to you guys. Okay, I could wait. Okay, where is it? Okay, while we're taking a break, I'll find the link of the store and then let you guys know where I bought it and then see if you guys can buy it on your own. Oh, if you want me to help you, it's all good. Okay. Joey says, hi everyone. Sarah says, I'm so glad they replaced it. I know, Sarah. Sarah, I think has been here from the beginning of when this fiasco happened, and it took a total of like 3 weeks. I say it was about 3 weeks because I had to wait a long time for their response after I first contacted them. So it was like a week talking with them and waiting for their response, and then 1 more week for the exchange to happen. Okay, so it's like 2.5 weeks. Okay, 2.5 weeks. That's still a long time. But thank goodness we have a happy ending. And I had to do an unboxing just to make sure what if Starship screws up again. But they didn't, so it's all good. Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness. Thank you guys again for this journey, and really happy for this customer that she will be able to have all her items like no damages to it. So thank goodness. And I guess thank you, Starship, for allowing it. But more thank you to G Market. G Market was the one that convinced them to exchange it. So thank you, G Market, most of all. And then Starship second. Yeah. Okay, and Sarah says, hi, everyone. And then Raquel says, wait, your dress looks so comfy. I want one. Where is it from? You guys are so hilarious. Do you want my whole outfit? Okay, so this is a pajama dress. It's not a dress to go outside. I mean, I could, but that would be very weird, right? So one thing I love about this like pajama dress, it has pockets. Look at that. Look at that. It is a pocket. Oh, two pockets, I mean. Okay, and it's so comfy and like this is what I wear during winter time because it's also very warm. I mean, it's thin. It's actually kind of thin, but for some reason it makes me very warm. And so I bought this also in Korea. I can't Okay, so the thing is, the website that I bought this from in Korea, I have never seen them sell it again. I know, I'm so sad. So I bought this like I think 2 years ago, and then I always look back on the website to see what other pajamas they have every so often. But I've never seen them like sell this one again. So I'm so sorry, Raquel. I wish I could help you with it, but unless I ever see them post sorry, if I ever see them like resell or make something like similar to this on that website, I will let you know where I'll remember it, or maybe I'll just tweet it just for the heck of it. It's like, oh, anyone interested in these comfortable pajama gowns? Yeah, but yeah, I'm also looking for like new ones every so often, so that's why I go on that website and see what new ones they have, but then they don't have anything interesting these days. But I'll keep an eye out and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, for sure. As my case shopper, we'd love to help you guys buy cute stuff from Korea. Joey says, good job this time, Starship. I know, just for now. I know, Joey, that's exactly what I'm saying. Just for now. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, in the past, they haven't been good to me. As you guys know, I won that fan cafe event, second place, not first place, thank goodness, but I won second place. So it was just some photo cards and postcards, and I contacted them about it. And of course, they never responded back to me. And I'm sure they don't want to help me with it, okay? So they have done more bad things than good, but yeah, just for now, this one time they knew it was their mistake. It was sent cracked to me. They knew they had to exchange this. Otherwise, I would totally make a big deal about it. Okay, so thankfully they did the right thing this time, but the very very rare time, of course, yeah. So anyways, yeah, just 1 point for them out of like 10,000 bad points. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. And Sarah says, at least Starship did something right for once. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying, guys. Yeah. So you guys understand me completely. Like just this one time out of a billion other times the one time they did something right. Oh, thank you, Starship, whatever. Okay, but more thanks to G Market. If it wasn't for G Market, I would not have been able to do this exchange. Okay, so thank you more to G Market. Go watch Insa Oppa if you haven't already by Minhyuk and Hyungwon. Go support G Market. Raquel says, wait, all my friends' favorite color is lavender lilac. Are you kidding me? Our friendship is meant to be. Are you kidding me? I have not met any person that likes this color. So, wow, whoever your friends are, I guess, yeah, we are all meant to be all friendship and stuff. But I mean, just because we like the same color doesn't mean that we're meant to be friends, whatever. But I mean, that's really crazy because I have not met anyone that likes this color, except, I am his favorite color is purple, but I don't think he's into light purple. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting that Ju Honey bought this hat because I guess he likes this color. I don't know, but I have never seen them wear purple until like I am all of a sudden was into purple. Do you guys know I am was never into purple until like 2019? It was really recent that he started like getting into purple color. I don't know why. I was like, what got him interested into purple all of a sudden? So yeah, so after 2019 he was like all into purple, but guess what, I have always liked purple before I am ever liked it. Okay, I'm born before him and I've liked this color ever since I was in high school. So don't think I'm copying I have liked purple all my life way before I am. So yeah, so this was interesting how they suddenly like are liking purple things these days. But yeah, thank you, Ju Honey, for this hat, which is totally my style and also good for wearing in winter time. And yeah, isn't this kind of an interesting look I'm going for? I don't know. I thought hopefully with the glasses would make me look less. I don't know. But anyways, thanks you guys for the compliments. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Ju Honey, again for the hat. Okay. Cherry says, I'm surprised Starship pulled through. Cherry, girlfriend. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's surprising if it even pulls through. Yes, and they surprisingly did. Okay, can I tell you a story about Highline? Okay, here's the thing. Before the Starship fiasco happened, Highline did something bad to me. So it was last year's season's greetings. I buy a lot, of course, not only for myself but for customers, so I buy a lot. And so while I'm checking all the season's greetings I got, I realized one order, like I ordered 2 season's greetings in one order, but only one arrived. And like I had to make sure, was I seeing this correctly since I bought so many season's greetings? But like I was like, yeah, I am missing one. So they legit sent me the incorrect amount. And I was like, oh my gosh, how can I convince them that this is their mistake? And so the thing is, the box that that it was sent in. So I had the proof of like how the box looked like and the shipping number on top of it. So I was like, this small box, as you can see, it only fits one Season's greeting in it. But in my order, as you can see, I ordered 2, but I have one missing. So I was like, please, they better believe me that this is their mistake and that I am missing a Season's greetings. And so I showed all that proof to them. And thankfully, Highline actually responded to my email quite quickly. So Highline has their own email address. And yeah, I did the same thing. I contacted Gmarket first, and then they told me to contact Highline through this email address. And Highline, I don't know who's in charge of their email address, but they responded to me so quickly. And they said, we are so sorry that we made this mistake. We are going to send you the one missing Season screens to you as soon as possible. And I was like, wow, thank you so much. And legit, the second Season screens came to me within a few days. So I was like, so impressed. So I don't know who exactly Starship Highline staff is, or I don't know, but compared to like how it was with Highline and then this time with Starship, yeah, this makes me curious. But yeah, so Highline got that 1 point for me. I mean, they haven't done anything bad to me because I haven't done many things with Highline anyway with one of things, but yeah, they got 1 point for me. Of that Highline thing, that they saw that it was their fault and I was missing one Season's greeting, so that was good. But yeah, but with Starship, just from the beginning when it said, like, when they said to me, that looks like a scratch, not a crack, and when they saw my photo, I was so upset. Okay, I was so upset. So I said it so clearly to the Gmarket customer service rep. I was so upset that they thought it was a scratch, and I was like, I don't know how to convince you guys that it's a crack, but I'm gonna do whatever I can, blah blah blah. But then thankfully, the customer rep really thought that I was being serious, and she was like, okay, I'm going to tell Starship it is really damaged and we're going to proceed on the exchange. I'm like, thank goodness. And so surely Starship, when they saw it in person, they're like, oh, this is really a big damage, surely. And that's why they, anyways, yeah, so yeah, just totally different stories, right? But yeah, just love to let you guys know my experience with them, and as my case shopper. Okay, anyways, Italy says, yeah, you are Jew honey bias. No wonder. So of course you would recognize that he has worn this hat many times, right, Italy? So yeah, so that's how she would know. Yes, but yeah, that's why I wanted to buy. And then while like I'm eating or taking a break, I'm gonna like send you guys the link of like where to buy this. So 1 second. Nancy is here. Hi, Nancy. She was about to ask for the link. Might as well do it now. And Nancy says hi. Yeah, hi back at you. So this is not more one head radio, but because I'm not a fan of silence. Yeah, I'm not a fan of silence. So while I'm doing something, I want you guys to at least like be entertained. Yeah, entertained in some way. So what's a song to play? Yeah, I haven't played a lot of the dreaming song. So while you guys are waiting for me, let's listen to Whispers in the Dark. Oh. Okay.
Special, you had me thinking I was special. Banqueting, drinking with the devil. Should've known you never settle. You never settle. You broke me, don't trust nobody when they're lonely. I swear your kisses laced with codeine. I should've listened when they told me you're lying through your teeth while you're lying next to me. The voices.
Okay, we're gonna still listen to the song, but you guys see my link there, right? So first off, they are now having a sale. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's okay. So I bought my beanie at the original price. So you can see on there, if you guys go on the link that I just sent, original price was 46,000 won, which is about $40 US, but then they are now selling it for 41,400 won. Whatever, it's okay. It's only saving like $3 in my currency, so it's okay. But yeah, but guys, it's in stock, it's discounted, and I do see it on there that they do have international shipping. So if you guys want to buy it on your own, it's okay. But if you want my help to help you buy it, is also okay too. Let me know. Yeah, I mean, that happens when they get discounted after I buy it. Whatever, it happens. Okay. So I'm gonna read them. Okay, let me eat a little first, and then I'll get back at you guys. Also, let me know if the link works. I'm sure it does work. Let me know.
lying through your teeth while you're lying next to me.
Yum. If you guys are wondering what I'm eating, it's udon. Udon is how you say it in Korean, but I guess in English it's udon. Udon, right? Yeah, I'm eating udon, and this is Korean fish cake. Have you guys ever tried it? I think it's only made in Korea, so it's like a fish cake patty. It's delicious. So, if you guys ever want to try it, hopefully they are selling it in other countries. I think so, because it's such a common dish. Yeah. So once the song is done, I'll go back to talking with you guys. Great. So yeah, that was Whispers in the Dark by Monster X. But one fear I have right now, it's not a big fear, but right now it's 1:42 p.m. in Korea, but in USA time, it's like middle of the night. But then, the thing is, like, I'm a little bit worried would Monster X do a V Live at any moment right now. Surely they won't, because if you guys have seen, they just finished their Philadelphia Jingle Ball concert, and yeah, I was thinking, would they go on V Live at the same time as me? Surely not. Surely not. I think they're all like sleeping, or they're getting ready for the next show, which is tomorrow, Washington D.C. Hopefully not. So, anyways, I have that small, but if they suddenly do a V Live during this time that I'm doing a live, we can watch it together. It's okay. I'm like, today is like kind of like my day off day, but I'm still like working, but I'm kind of like more free. But anyways, yeah. It's just FYI, if that does happen, we can watch it together. Okay, now translate if they are doing it, but I'm kind of hoping they don't. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so Nancy, I just sent the link. I hope you guys are able to see the link. And hi again, Nancy. And then Raquel says, I love it. I want one. I know. My nightgown is so nice. I know. If I ever see them sell it again or something similar to this, I'll let you guys know. So yeah. I agree. It's so nice and comfy. Yes. And yeah, Joey says that is awesome. I love comfy clothes with pockets. I know. And Sarah says OMG pockets. I know. Us women here, anything with pockets is like a big win, right? Yeah. It is like, it's not even a small pocket. It's a deep pocket. Okay. So yeah. I too as well. When I saw this store selling it and then I saw that it has pockets, I'm like immediate buy, So yeah, but yeah, it's really sad they haven't sold it again. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna hope I could find something similar to this in the future, because I definitely do want more comfy pajamas like this. So yeah, I'll let you guys know for real. Nancy says, LOL, I love the outrage because we agree. 1 point for them. Thank you that you agree with me, Nancy. Yes, the outrage. As you guys know how I feel about Starship, and everything that they do always makes me angry. And we all agree, which is great. Okay, just thank you guys for the support. So yeah, thank you, good Nancy. Only 1 point for them. This is the only point out of my 4 years of being a monbebe. I think this is the only point I can give them. Yes. But I mean, it's not even them being nice. This is them doing what they should be doing. You know what I mean? So let's say half a point. And all honesty, like, they should be doing this. Okay, so yeah, you guys get what I mean. Yeah. Raquel says, if you ever see another nice pajama like your dress, let you know. I will let you know, for real. So I need to keep that in mind, because I also want to buy more pajamas as well during this winter season we're in. So I'll let you guys know. Jerry says, I love lavender purple. I'm glad you guys do. Okay, that's so interesting. How come I rarely meet you guys? Unless it's like a monbebe thing. Only monbebes like this color. I don't know, because yeah, ever since I was in high school, it was always my favorite color, but I never met someone who likes the same color as me. Like, I can't think of anyone. Oh, even if I did meet them, it wasn't like a friend of mine. It was just random, like, oh, okay, but I don't know you, that kind of feeling. But you guys, I know you guys, but yeah, all you guys like lavender, light purple. Yeah, me too. It's always, yeah, anyways, thanks. Yeah. Nancy says, I relate to I am because I was the same. Oh, I liked purple, but then I started going all out for the color out of nowhere. If there was a purple option, I will get it. Interesting. So that's basically what happened to I am, I guess. Yeah, he just all of a sudden was super into purple. Like, I wonder what happened, but I want to assume he always liked it, but then I don't know. It was just really random, just out of nowhere. He's like a full lover of purple. But yeah, Nancy, like understands and maybe yeah, I am was the same, but yeah, I still that was very interesting. What exactly got him into purple out of nowhere? But Nancy, if you could have the answer for us, I don't know, it just happens out of nowhere. I don't know, so interesting. But for me, I'm really like once I like something, it's very rare for me to not like it anymore. So I've liked this color ever since I was in high school. So yeah, just interesting. Raquel says that's your favorite song. No way. So your favorite song in the whole album is Whispers in the Dark. Wow. It's like my top four in the album. But Raquel, if you weren't here when I reviewed the Dreaming album, my favorite song after One Day is The Dreaming. And then after The Dreaming, then I liked Secrets and then Whispers in the Dark. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. And so let me know what you guys think of the album. And also if you went to go see the movie, I would love to hear all you guys review about these things if you weren't here in my last live and stuff. Italy says yes, please. I like help to order it. Italy, awesome. Italy. So if you have like Twitter or Instagram, send me a direct message so that we could talk more about it. But if you don't have it, you can also send me an email. So all my info is in the description in this video. So email me or DM me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will love to help you with it. Wow, that's so nice, especially because you're Jew honey bias. Wow. Okay, yeah. So we'll love to help you. So let's talk more about it in private messaging. All right. Lulu says hello from Canada. I know Lulu's first. Like, okay, Lulu, just so nice to see you here again, and also just yeah, Lulu, awesome. And so, hello again to you in Canada. Justin, FYI, that I got girlfriend. Thank you for mentioning it. She said, she got an email from Monster X about the Dreaming order that they shipped via UPS. She got the email today. Okay, Lulu, thank you so much for mentioning it because I also want to mention about it too. So today, December 14th, like in most of the world is already December 14th, right? So it's 4 days after the release of the album. And as of right now, I'm checking my email just to make sure. As of right now, I still do not have an email from the Monster X USA store that they shipped my package. Yeah, so Lulu, thank you for telling me that you got yours shipped already, but I have no idea why mine is taking forever. I mean, did none of you guys pay for media shipping? I'm wondering, is this like my bad luck because I chose media shipping? But it's not like I wanted it like super fast. I just thought media shipping was like within a week it would arrive to me. And I'm like, that's fine, but like turns out it's like more than a week. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But so I don't know. So I decided to send them a message this morning, but then I don't think they're gonna see it until tomorrow because of the time zone. So I sent them a message this morning just saying like, hey, it's been 4 days since the album was released and I still don't see any notice about my order being shipped. So I'm just curious, why is that? So I sent them that message and we'll see if they ever respond back to me. So Monster X USA store, aka their USA company, we'll see how they are with my order. Zero expectations, of course. But I mean, so good to hear you guys are getting your order shipped. I just really wonder what's wrong with my order. Like, why is it taking forever? Yeah, but Lulu, thanks again for letting me know. Hopefully, I'll be getting my Dreaming albums to my USA address soon. Gosh, yeah. Joey says, enjoy your meal. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. And then Breezy, whoa, Breezy, happy to see you here. She says it's 11:42 p.m. where you are. Okay, great. Yeah, so it's like you guys in the USA, most of you guys, I assume, are in the middle of the night. So welcome. If you guys don't mind joining me on this middle of the night on December 14th, at least in Korea, maybe you guys like 13, 14. Yeah, welcome everyone. Joey says, oh, by the way, is that where we can buy that comfy dress too? No. So that link I sent is only for the beanie. And so the store where I bought this dress from, do I remember where it is? But okay, yeah, okay, wait, I think this is, but I need to double check on this. So that's why I don't want to send it to you guys yet. But then where I bought my pajamas is on this Korean website store. But as far as I know, they do not do international shipping. So that's why didn't think I should show you guys because I don't think they do international shipping. But also, I don't even think they have pajamas being sold right now. But let me check on that later, maybe after I eat. And then if I see anything from there, yeah, then I'll let you guys know. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm always worried. So as you guys, if you guys don't know, so I don't have notifications on for Twitter and Fan Cafe. So if they update anything, let me know. Okay. But I'm always a little bit worried if I get a notification and it's from V Live because I do have V Live notifications on. And like if one of them decide to do a V Live suddenly, I'm just a little bit worried. Okay. But anyways, so what happened just now is that Hyungwon posted an Insta story, I think. So yeah, many of them are posting on Instagram, and let's talk about that in a bit about them at the Philadelphia concert. So he's not a story; it's actually a post. Okay, so he wrote this as LA. So 1 second. Okay, so it's so interesting. They're so interested in palm trees. There are some palm trees in Korea, but they're fake, technically fake. They're not naturally grown in Korea. But I heard the palm trees in LA are actually not naturally grown there. Does anyone know that fact? But anyways, yeah, they're very interested in palm trees because LA does indeed have lots of palm trees. And oh, interesting. And the second picture is just the landscape. Man, look at that pollution. LA pollution is really bad. That totally is pollution. And then the blue sky is nice though, but that's totally pollution in LA. So yeah, if you guys have never been to LA, I do recommend it, but do keep in mind it's bad air and the streets and stuff, as far as I remember, it was like kind of dirty, and also it's not super safe. So don't go alone. You should go with someone. Yeah, and just be safe when you go there. But yeah, but LA is a nice city in general. But I would never want to move there. But yeah, just interesting. So yeah, they just finished a concert in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But then he's posting pictures from LA. Interesting. But I looked up the weather in Philadelphia. Is anyone here in Philadelphia or near there? But anyways, I looked up the weather there and it's like just as cold as it is in Seoul right now. So like Philadelphia and Seoul, I guess we're like the same latitude, so we have the same weather going on. But yeah, I was very curious and I was fascinated that it's basically the same temperature as it is in Seoul right now. So yeah. So if any of you guys are there, let me know how the weather is, and surely it's going okay. Um um Breezy says they looked so good at Jingle Ball. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, I'm not I don't get notified about their Twitter, but I do stop by when I feel like I want to go see it. So I stopped by the Twitter earlier today, and I also stopped by Fan Cafe just to see, what things they wrote. And yeah, so it seemed like they had a no, of course they did. So they had a great time performing. It was like their first time performing in front of so many people in 2 years. So I totally understand. They're super, super happy. Yeah, and they were wearing suits. I was actually very surprised. They were wearing suits, but they all looked great. Yeah, so as Breezy says, they all look great. Who doesn't look good in a suit? Um, in all honesty, every time when I see a big concert venue like that with many, many people there, it still makes me nervous. I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but it's okay. I know I'm a black sheep in lots of things, but it still makes me nervous seeing them perform with so many people there. And of course, they had to perform with no mask on. So everyone there is wearing a mask. I did see that, but can we trust that all of them are wearing their masks safely? And also, I want to trust none of them have COVID, of course, but we may never know. Okay, so there's always a big risk within, especially when I saw like how big that venue is and all the people there. So I was, yeah, of course I'm nervous. And then they still have like 4 more shows, I think. In different cities. So yeah, so I'm still nervous, like, if at any point, while they're being so happy performing after 2 years, of course it's like such a happy time. But what if suddenly someone gets sick? Then it's like, was this all worth it? I don't know, but I'm always hoping for the best. Okay, while I'm being very worried, I'm hoping for the best. They will not get sick from any of this and that they will come back to Korea safely. But I don't know if you guys have seen the news in Korea. Many entertainers in Korea are getting COVID right now. And the biggest thing is that if you guys know this very famous entertainer named Yoo Jae-suk, he does Running Man and lots of other variety shows. He sadly caught COVID yesterday. And so that's a really, really big deal. But you know what? He has been working nonstop ever since the pandemic happened. And to not catch COVID until now is really impressive, in all honesty. But I always wish that none of them ever catch COVID. But sadly, even the most famous entertainer in Korea, Yoo Jae-suk, he caught COVID, but he's vaccinated. So, in the news article says that he's fully vaccinated, so he should be okay. But it's just sad, in general, that that you got sick, and when you really try your best to avoid it, and all the precautions and stuff. But even in Korea, when supposedly we have stricter restrictions here, but I don't think so. I feel like maybe Korea is copying USA right now, so I don't think we have super strict laws anymore. So I think that's how sadly someone like you just saw got COVID. So I'm kind of worried if like Monster X come back to Korea and they catch COVID in Korea. I don't know, but in all honesty, like, isn't it better that you catch COVID in your home country rather than abroad? Because, I don't know what would happen if they catch COVID in USA when it's not their home country. Wouldn't that be worse? I don't know, but I don't want them to catch COVID in general. Okay, so hopefully they never do. But I don't know. So yeah, it's very, very worrisome. So for me right now, I have to stay home for who knows how long. So I have no plan to ever. Yeah, me and my friends, we all canceled our plans, and yeah, me and my mom just trying to be as safe as possible. And then we're gonna get our third shot maybe in a few months. I think I'm not due until like January, February to get my third shot, so I need to just wait until then. But my mom is gonna get her third shot soon. Yeah, just updating you guys, just some sad news about COVID. So you guys as well, no matter where you are, please stay safe, and also let's hope Monster X and all the people that we love in our lives, family, friends, and also all the celebrities we like, that they also are safe as well. Yeah. Um. Lulu says my guess is that Monster X has to sleep and travel to Washington D.C. Lulu, that's exactly what I'm saying. So I find this very interesting. So on the fan cafe, it wrote their schedule of Jingle Ball. And so I'm in Korea, so I think it knows that I'm in Korea time. So I wonder if it's the same for you guys. If you guys can like confirm for me, I'm just very curious. But when you go to their schedule room, so in this part of the schedule, so it says for me like today, December 14th at 9:30 a.m. in Korea time, 9:30 a.m. That's when Jingle Ball in Philadelphia start. So then when I saw that, I'm like, that's no way that's USA time. They're like Jingle Ball is not at 9:30 in the morning. So I was like, this must be like matching with what time it is with them in Philadelphia, but in Korea time, it's today at 9:30 a.m. was when the show started. And so yeah, so when I see their schedule, it says for me like Washington D.C. is tomorrow Korea time at 9:30 a.m. and then Atlanta is this Saturday. Okay, Korea time. I'm just saying Korea time this Saturday at 9:30 a.m. and then Miami is Monday at 9 a.m. So yeah, so I think that's very nice actually. That says for me in Korea time. So then I'm like what's the word? I'm like updated in terms of like my time zone, but not thinking I have to convert it from like the USA time to Korea time. So I just thought that's really nice, but I don't know how it is for you guys. Does it say for you guys your time zone of the schedule, or is it Korea time? I don't know. I'm very curious. So let me guys let me know what you guys see on the fan cafe schedule. But yeah, so tomorrow, Korea time, 9:30 a.m. is Washington, D.C. Surely, so then surely they're on their way to Washington, D.C. right now. How far is it, Philadelphia to Washington, D.C.? That's really far, actually, right? Yeah, that's really far. So yeah, surely they are on their way. But then, the past hour, though, all of them have been updating like Instagram. Hyun right now, it's updating Instagram right now. Okay, so they have Wi-Fi or data somewhere, so they're updating Instagram right now, or so I don't know if like they're driving or go or they're not sleeping. Obviously they're not sleeping. So I'm just a little bit worried. Are they gonna do a V live at any moment? But anyways, hopefully I'll be done with this live before they go live. Okay, so he wrote here I am underscore I am. Okay, how funny. So yeah, it says Hyungwon's pictures with him and I am there. Yeah, just them being silly with their cup drink. Yeah, just them being silly because they are always silly. And then I am also posted about it in his Insta story about his cup on, yeah, whatever. Okay, anyways, yeah. So isn't that interesting? They're still updating Instagram right now. Anyways, hopefully I'll be gone before they do a V live. Okay, but then maybe it would be nice if they do a V live right now so I could translate for you guys. But okay, we'll see one at a time. One at a time. Okay, I need to finish my lunch first. Okay, so Sarah says, I woke up to see so many fan cafe, Instagram, Twitter notifications from the guys. Right, right. I'm sure you did. And so as for me, I saw nothing since I turned it off. But I saw Instagram, but none of them posted on private messages. Wait, I am did yesterday. I don't know if he's watching me, but I am. Thank you for sending more private messages since I was thinking he was only going to send one time, but he actually sent another private message yesterday. What do you say? Just saying like, I miss you or I love you, just regular things like that. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, so then looks like they're all just very active just to show that they're doing fine, and they're very excited and happy. I know, and that's really good to see. Of course it's really good to see, but I can't help but worry. I know it's really, really bad of me. Like I want to be happy for them, but because of the traumatic things that happened to me and with them, it's like, when I think nothing bad will happen to them, then something bad did happen to them, so I feel like I need to worry so that I can hopefully, like, the opposite will happen. Like, me worrying means that they will be okay, because the times when I didn't worry about them, they ended up not being okay, so I think it might be like my psychological thing going on as well. But yeah, I can't help but worry. Yeah, I really have too many experiences where they always get hurt when they go abroad. So yeah, I'm gonna still worry. I hope you guys understand me. But in the end, if nothing bad happens to them, thank goodness. Okay, and then maybe my worrisome self made that happen in some way. I don't know, but I rather, yeah, I can't really be relaxed until they come back to Korea. But then in Korea, I'm still gonna worry about them, of course. But yeah, just gonna hope that everything goes okay. So I should take a break, okay, because I really want to finish my lunch. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to the next song, which is my next favorite song. So let's listen to Secrets while I finish my lunch.
We went from strangers to lovers so fast. We caught on fire and we both the passed away. Pieces and pieces of us on the floor. We said enough and now there's nothing more to say. Let's start from scratch. Let's do don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We've both been hurt 1,000 times, but this could be different, different, different. Don't tell me your secrets. I don't wanna know. It's hard to imagine you before. Don't tell me your secrets, just leave them behind. Cause I can't imagine what you think of mine. It doesn't matter, no it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. It doesn't matter, no it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. But tell me a story that I've never heard, with all of your body and all of your words, baby. Cause you done some things, and so am I. Can we leave it there just for tonight, okay? Oh, yeah. Let's start from scratch. Let's do this right. Don't ever think it. Don't ever think it. We've both been hurt 1,000 times, but this could be different, different, different. Don't tell me your secrets, I don't wanna know. It's hard to imagine you before. Don't tell me your secrets, just leave them behind. Cause I can't imagine what you think of mine. It doesn't matter, no it doesn't matter. Oh, none of it matters. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. It doesn't matter, oh, no it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. Tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. Tell me, tell me, tell me nothing more. Tell me nothing more.
All right, I feel like I ate enough, so I'm all good. But you know what? I find this so impressive. How do the MX guys can eat and do a live at the same time? Because I don't know how they can eat and talk at the same time. So I have to like only be eating or only be talking. I can't do it at the same time. So yeah, I'm all good now. So after we go through our conversations, then I'm gonna go, and you'll see Megan very soon with the 1-0 concert merch. Should be coming to me soon. I can't wait. Oh yeah, and I saw you. Yeah, so Hyun is like on Instagram this whole entire time. I don't know why, but yeah, he posted this on his story, and it says there in Korean mukjangi, which just means like a slang way of just saying like a cool person. Like he's basically saying that I am look so cool here. That's what he's saying. I mean, okay. Okay, I mean, he's fine. Okay, he's fine. Of course, they all look cool. Okay, but I'm just, I'm just like, it's nothing new. Sorry, I love all of Monsta X. Okay, but I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, he's just posted a photo of I am with sunglasses. All right. So, anyways, yeah. Um. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay. Um. Okay, yeah. And when Lulu was telling me about yeah, they should be sleeping or traveling to DC, and then oh wait, and then Sarah's notifications. Okay. And then Nancy says, okay, and then Nancy says, shipping is the price of another beanie. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. But as you know, like, even for me when I ship to you guys, it's not like super cheap either. So talk with me about it. If you guys have like, other things in Korea that you want to buy besides the beanie so you could like make it worth the shipping fee, let me know. But geez, okay, of course, yeah, shipping fee is the price of another beanie. My gosh. Okay, so yeah, let me know if I could help you guys. And Yeah, make a bigger package of like multiple things would be better. Um, Italy says, and Nancy, oh no, yeah. Delarian says lavender, peaceful color. By the way, hi Delarian. And yeah, I didn't think about that. Is it a peaceful color? I didn't think about that. But yeah, it's always been my favorite color. I don't know why. Ever since I saw lavender when I was in high school. I don't know if that was the first time I ever saw the lavender color. I don't know, but I don't know. Just ever since I saw it in high school, I was like, oh, this is such a pretty color. It's not my favorite color. So yeah, that's peaceful too. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah. Raquel says I paid for media shipping. Okay, but she's not in the USA, right? Raquel, you gotta ship to you. Okay. I paid for media shipping, and 3 out of 6 orders have been shipped. Okay, so Raquel, I assume they're shipping to you outside of USA, right, Raquel? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I need to breathe. Okay, so but 3 out of 6 of yours have been shipped. So I only ordered only one order from Monster X USA store. It's only one order of 4 albums inside, and it still is not being shipped to me. And I pre-ordered it like end of October. What's going on with my order? I don't know. Is it just like bad karma I had with all the Monster X related companies that I buy from? They want to do me dirty all the time. I don't know. So yeah, so you pay for media shipping. I also pay for media shipping. Who knows what's going on, right? Who knows? Okay, but thank you for letting me know, guys. Yeah. Um, Joey says, on no international shipping. Okay, alrighty. Thanks for no problem, no problem. Yeah, so I forgot that I wanted to look that up later. So yeah. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I know it's so cute, right? But hopefully I could find like maybe a different store that sells comfy pajamas like this. So I'll let you guys know in the future. Breezy says, I was born in South Carolina. Okay, and their state flag has a palm tree. Sorry. So yeah, she's born in South Carolina, which is like opposite of California. Okay, it's opposite of California, and their state flag is a palm tree on it. Are there palm trees in South Carolina? I've never been to South Carolina, or I actually the only East Coast state that I've ever visited is Florida. I went to Orlando, so that was the only time I've ever been to the East Coast. But I don't know anything else besides Florida and California. I visited Nevada. I visited Washington State. That's it. That's all I visited. Yeah. In all my life, I lived in USA. So let me know. Are there palm trees in South Carolina? Why do they have it on their state flag? That's very interesting. Okay. Kirsten, welcome. I think my first time seeing you here. Welcome, Kirsten. She says, I hate driving to LA because the traffic there. Oh, thank you for reminding me. The traffic there is 24/7 rush hour. No pun intended, right? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. So I do recommend going to LA at least once in your life. You know, it's LA. You should see what exactly all the hype is about LA. But come out of it thinking like, oh, it's nothing special. But at least you know for yourself when you go to LA. But another thing to be careful of is that it's 24/7 traffic all the time. Yes. So the last time I went there was pre-COVID, of course. So, it was like more people than general there, but still, it was always bad traffic there. And I hated it all the time. So thankfully I had friends that drove me there. Like we just went there together just to hang out. So we drove there and like, man, the traffic is not worth it. Okay. So like I was really thinking I don't want to go back to LA again. So yeah, it's really bad. Surely Monster X have seen the traffic there. Surely. Because yeah, it is not fun. So Kirsten, thank you for that. And anyone else that's planning to go. It's not that fun. Yeah. I still recommend San Francisco. My hometown, San Francisco. It has traffic sometimes, but it's not as bad as LA. And also, there's better air quality in San Francisco, and everyone there is like more friendly, as far as I know. But still, there's crime there. There's crime everywhere in USA. So sadly, you have to be careful of bad people. But in general, it's very nice. But also keep in mind, San Francisco is really, really expensive. I know it sucks. It didn't used to be expensive when I grew up there as a kid, but now it's sadly really, really expensive. So just that's one warning I have if you guys ever visit San Francisco. I highly recommend. I hope all you guys can visit San Francisco, California. It's so nice. Um Breezy says it was 28 degrees last night. Okay, last night in Philadelphia, right? So in Celsius, I think that's 28 degrees. That's probably like -2, -3. So in my weather app in my phone, I put all the cities that they're going to because I'm just very curious when, just how their temperatures will be. So it says here Philadelphia was 6 degrees Celsius right now, which is above 32 degrees. So what is that in Fahrenheit? 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So 43 degrees Fahrenheit, 6 degrees Celsius. Yeah. But then Washington, D.C., it tells me is 4 degrees Celsius, which is 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah. But then when they go to Atlanta, it's going to be 43 degrees Fahrenheit. And then Miami, as you guys know, Miami, Florida, it's never cold there unless, climate change is affecting it. But it tells me Miami is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, or that is 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's a huge change. Okay, isn't that crazy? That's a huge change. But like they're all in the East Coast. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. But right now in Korea, where I live, it tells me it's 8 degrees Celsius or 46 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very similar to Philadelphia and Washington D.C. Yeah, temperature. Yeah. So yeah. You guys are really in winter, and then when you go to Miami, it's like summer. It's weird. I know that's USA climate for you. It's like all the cities are like not the same temperature. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I hope everyone is okay. I heard there are like some not some climate disasters going on in USA. I hope you guys are being safe out there. Climate change is still a real thing. So yeah, stay safe and protect the earth as much as we can. Lulu says yes, East Coast is cold. Yeah. Philadelphia, Washington D.C., and New York City. Yeah, as I assumed. Yeah, so we're like similar temperature. How we are in Seoul as well. We're the same latitude, I guess, right? Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, we are here too. Joey says, "What? You just saw? I'll hope he recovers quickly soon. I hope so. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will, given he was fully vaccinated. But I remember seeing the news that he had to cancel going to someone's wedding. I know, so sad. And then he has to cancel going to an award show later because in December all the award shows in Korea are happening, so he has to cancel going to those things. And then every close contact he was in, they all have to get tested now. So we don't know if maybe more celebrities that you just saw was interacting with, maybe they also catch COVID." It's very sad right now. So yeah, in Korea is really, really terrible. And yeah, COVID's not over yet. I hope everyone knows that. So yeah, so sometimes it still doesn't make me feel good, that in USA they're having such big concerts and acting like everything is normal when it's not in the rest of the world. So and I'm not sure if like USA, like they don't have a lot of cases or deaths these days because of COVID. I don't know, but as long as everyone is safe, and then if any of you guys going to the Jingle Ball concerts and Monsta X for sure, I just hope everyone is safe and come back to Korea safely. Sarah says fan cafe time on their schedule is time zone based. Okay, good to know. That's actually so crazy. I didn't know that fan cafe schedule was like that because since for the past 2 years they've only done schedule in Korea, so I always saw it in Korea time zone, right? And I just assumed that was normal. But then to you guys, when you see it, you see the times in your time zone. I did not know that. That's kind of cool that Fan Cafe does that. So thank you so much for letting me know this new info. I really never knew that until now. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks. Barbara's here. Welcome, Barbara. She says, I've been hearing about some Jingle Ball art. What? Okay, let me calm down. Sorry. Okay, so Barbara says, she's been hearing that some Jingle Ball artists, as in, are these the same artists that are performing together with Monsta X on the same show, that they have gotten COVID? Um, okay, and she said our boys, yeah. We were alerted someone in our apartment complex tested positive. Barbara, gosh, okay. So Barbara, first off, someone in your apartment complex tested positive. I hope you guys will be safe. Stay. I don't know if the whole apartment needs to get tested, but I thankfully never had that experience when I lived in an apartment complex too. Never had this experience. But okay, but I think you should get tested just to be safe because maybe you guys in the same elevator, but then I don't know if like everyone there is always wearing masks when you go outside. I always wear a mask, even in my own apartment building, except in my house. But when I go out in the hallway or anything, I always wear a mask in my apartment complex. So you guys too as well. If you guys are living apartment buildings, always wear a mask no matter what. Okay, except in your own house. Okay, yeah, so that's concerning. I hope Moss X did not interact with any of the artists that caught COVID, but Gian did say this in a private message. He said that they get tested, they get the it's a basic test, not a really accurate test, but just the basic test to to see if they caught COVID or not. They say they do that every day when they do a schedule, and so I do appreciate that. That is good, but the test is not 100% accurate. So I just really hope they just always wear a mask no matter what, except when they have to like do interviews or concerts. But yeah, but that's really concerning. Who are these Jingle Ball artists? Okay, yeah, okay, it's okay, I've always been worried from the beginning, okay, so it's okay, thank you for letting me know, Barbara, yeah, I honestly could not believe if really no one at a concert, like BTS concert, Jingle Ball concert, like, I really find it hard to believe if no one there catches COVID, you know? So yeah, I've been preparing myself and just I just hope the people that we know and love don't get sick. That's most important. So even you guys too, if you guys are planning to go, I really hope none of you guys get sick. Okay. So yeah, okay. So Nancy says, yes, it's her time zone. Yeah, 18 o'clock, which is 6 o'clock. Great to know. Thanks you guys again for letting me know. That's so cool. Okay, I did not know Fan Cafe did that. That's really cool. So thank you again for letting me know. Um, Lulu says Philadelphia is only 2.5 hours drive to DC. This is how much I don't know about the East Coast. Okay, because I know Philadelphia is here and like Washington DC is like here, but I guess that length that I was imagining 2.5 hours driving. That's actually really short. Okay, yes. Anyways, good to know, Lulu. So I want to assume they're not flying there and they're just driving there. 2.5 hours is like it's like midway, half like midway through South Korea if they were going to a different city in Korea. So yeah, yeah, they can handle it. And oh, okay, that's a text message saying about my 1 concert merch is shipping out right now. Thank you so much, G Market. See, G Market Korea, Alex, is really good. Yeah, they text me when the shipping started for my items. So anyways, yeah, 1 concert merch within this week. I'll do a video for that. So yeah, so I want to assume by now they're at the Washington D.C. like area in their hotel resting. Surely they're not gonna do a V live. I really don't think so. Given it's past midnight now in their time zone. Yeah, okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We're fine. Okay. Um, Lulu says they took a picture today with a penguin. I did see that. Okay, first off, who just brought a random penguin there? And I hope that penguin is safe. Okay, in all honesty, okay. So I do care about animals as well. I really hope how they brought the penguin there, that the penguin is not like stressed out or like having a hard time. I want to assume that penguin is comfortable. So yeah, I'm very jealous they got to meet a penguin. I have never met a penguin before. So I thought that was cute, and surely I hope that penguin is fine doing whatever he was doing. Nancy says, I of course love the album. I assume that's what you mean. But Secrets is my favorite song. Oh wow! Followed by Blow Your Mind and The Dreaming. Good to know. I also am a fan of Secrets, and so sorry to say, but it's okay. We all have different preferences. I am not a fan of Blow Your Mind. I can't listen to that again, but that's okay. And then you also like The Dreaming. The Dreaming is also one of my faves. So yeah, interesting our taste and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I don't like Blow Your Mind. I just can't listen to it again. I listened to it one time and can't listen to it again. It's just no, I don't know. Just preferences. That's all it is. Yeah. Um um Lulu says the following tested positive for COVID. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you guys so much for this news though, by the way. I don't know where I could find this news except from you guys. So thank you so much. Update me about any of this stuff. I actually really appreciate it. So thank you guys. So okay, so Lulu says the following tested positive for COVID and have dropped out of Jingle Ball: Doja Cat, Coldplay, Lil Nas X, and their teams. That's a lot. So did those people perform today at Philadelphia, or before they performed they found out they were positive and then dropped out before they performed today? Is I hope that's what happened. I hope because I do remember seeing that Doja Cat was in the lineup with Mos X. But actually I remember Gian posted on his Instagram the set list. Like he showed a video of it. Let me look at that again because okay, so yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's the full set list, but yeah, if you guys go to Gion's Instagram, yeah, it does not have Doja Cat, Coldplay, Lil Nas X in that sheet that he showed. Sometimes I think Monster X are really lucky guys, okay? Because, for the past 2 years, ever since COVID began, they never caught COVID in Korea, even though they had accidents like Hyungwon on his drama. The guys recently, when they rush hour, they had that scare of crossing paths with a positive person. And then Gion and Minhyuk on other like shows before they cross paths with um positive people before and still have never caught COVID is really amazing. Okay, so I'm really happy to hear that. But then this is their first time going abroad. during COVID, and it's USA of all countries. Why USA? But sadly they have to promote this album. Um So that's so interesting. All of them are posting on Instagram. Are they posting on Twitter or Fan Cafe? Let me know, guys. But yeah, I still have Instagram notifications on, but they're posting like crazy on Instagram. And so this is by Jew Honey. He says, "I'm at Jingle Ball in 2021." He's so sweet. And then he did a green heart and a red heart for like Christmas and a snowflake. Yeah, of course he's so happy, and I'm happy that he is happy. So he showed a picture of a light bulb. Yeah, that's on. His microphone says Jew Honey on it, and FYI, the color of his microphone is rose gold. He said that before. It looks like just gold, but it's actually rose gold. And so yeah, with iHeartRadio, just Jew Honey looking cute. It's like they're a green room. It says they're Jingle Ball Monster X on it. Cute. And that's the empty venue before the people came in. Cute, cute. I know. It's really nice to see them happy, of course. But yeah, sometimes I just wonder how long will this happiness last, because as you guys just told me, three artists that were planning to go to Jingle Ball got COVID, and so they had to drop out suddenly. Um I want did the reports say how did they catch COVID? Did they catch it from like a previous performance or something, or just them doing their regular lives and they just sadly caught COVID? I mean, Coldplay, come on, Coldplay is a big. Are you kidding me? Coldplay is like really big group. Not big as an amount, but like Coldplay is like really famous, So man, I just really hope Monster X stays lucky. Okay, I really hope they stay lucky. Even when they're flying to different cities. I mean, thankfully they're driving to Washington D.C., but later they have to fly to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta, could you drive to Miami from Atlanta? Because I know they're right next to each other, Georgia and Florida, but let me know if you guys know how long that takes. But yeah, so that it's still like risk catching COVID when you fly on planes. Man, I'm just hoping for the best. Okay. Yeah, but thanks guys for the updates. Update me any more things like from Twitter or Fan Cafe that I don't know about. Sarah says, "I'm still contemplating if I should get the 10 seasons greetings since pre-order ends today." Get out of here! Ends today? I didn't know it ended today, but I already ordered all my seasons greetings. I think okay, I should probably check that. Yeah, 6 p.m. Korea time. I'm gonna check all my orders just to make sure. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Because I got so shocked. Yeah. I need to check my orders to make sure I bought enough. I'm pretty sure I did. I also bought extras. So guys, if any of you guys out there, if you missed the pre-order, I always buy extras just in case. So I want to make sure I bought enough extras as well, just in case. And so yeah, just contact me if you guys ever want the season's greetings. But yeah, but Sarah, you're contemplating, and if not, I can be here to help you anytime, Sarah. Okay, but I know it's expensive. Okay, so I know it's expensive. So just you do what's best for you. Okay. Joey says, "Thanks for this mukbang." You're welcome. Okay, so I did a yeah, I did a mukbang and I did unboxing and reviewing. That's right. So you're welcome, Joey. Thank you for enjoying it. I appreciate that more. And MX update and more one hit live. Technically I am doing more one hit at the same time. Yeah. It's so short but really full of everything. So fun. Enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Take care, yo. Yeah, no problem, Joey. I guess did you go already? It's okay, Joey. Thanks for joining anytime you can. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's more important to me. So thank you as always, Joey, and hopefully see you next time. Nancy says, "I got a notification about my order shipping, but nothing was updated since Thursday." Okay, and she did media shipping. Okay. I mean, at least you got a tracking number, right, Nancy? At least you got a tracking number. But I remember they said media shipping can take 8 to 12 days to arrive. And so since, it's been like only about a week, so maybe just wait a few more days and hopefully you'll get updates about it. But for me, I don't even have a shipping number. I have nothing. Like it still says my order is unfulfilled and not shipped out yet. So I don't know what they're doing with my order, but hopefully they'll contact me soon. But I'll definitely update you guys. Yeah, whenever whenever the USA store ever ships out my items. Yeah. But it really sucks. It really sucks how they're so inefficient. Like as you guys just saw in my text, like the 10 concert merch, which I bought through the G Market website on Highline store, like it seems like all the orders are shipped out by now. And I ordered a lot. Okay, so I'm just very satisfied that they're so efficient. But yeah, USA store doesn't seem like it at all. Yeah, what can we do? And I'm pretty sure they hire high school students to ship out these items. So Yeah. What can we do? But thank you again for your update, Nancy, and hopefully we both get our album soon. Come on, it's been 4 days since the album was released. Come on. Cherry says she has to go. It's okay. Bye, Cherry. Hopefully see you next time. Cherry says catch up with you next time. Yes, same, and have a good day. You too, Cherry. Have a good day. See you next time. Raquel says, Chrissy, yes, I'm off to bed. You should be off to bed. It's all good. Thanks for joining as much as you could. She finished her work great, and it was lovely catching up. Okay, I love you. I love you too. Great, Raquel. Hopefully see you next time. And I'm glad you got your album all okay. And yeah, see you next time. By the way, I'm sure Raquel doesn't mind me saying this, but like in her album that I sent to her, you know how I always get like produce line in her album. She also got lots of I am and Hyungwon in it. I know, no, only Gion in like the unicard, but she got 0 Minhyuk and 0 Honey. I was like, produce line is still strong within whatever albums are still in my house. But yeah, so I was kind of sad she didn't get a Minhyuk because she likes Minhyuk after Shanu, but it's okay. She still was happy with it. So I'm glad to hear that, Raquel. And see you again next time. Lulu says yes, Lulu. Okay, Lulu says I heard she won from Super Junior. Yep, he tested positive and could not go to Mama. That is correct. That's correct. She won, and then there was another actor or singer who also caught COVID and then couldn't go to Mama. But yeah, she won. I remember. So from Super Junior so far, I remember Shindong. If you guys know him, Shindong from Super Junior, I remember he caught COVID. And then yeah, so I think he was the first one, and then the second guy, yeah, is now she one. So we don't know how exactly they caught it from. They just all the reports always say is like, oh, they just interacted with a person that became positive, and so because they found out someone that they interacted with became positive, then they go take a test, and then they find out that they're positive too. So. And it's unfortunate. Like, you have to be really careful meeting people. Like, honestly, we should not be meeting people in general. So that's why I'm super safe here, as you guys know. Like, I'm only with my family, and I cancel my plans with my friends. Yeah, I rarely go out except to the post office, to ship you guys items. But by the way, if you guys want to know how far away the post office is from my house, I moved to this house because the post office is right across the street. So it's not like I have to like travel super super far for it, which is very very lucky for me since I go to the post office all the time. But even for me going to the post office, I do risk myself. What if someone there has COVID? But as far as I know, my neighborhood in general, like I've never heard of any new cases here like around me. So surely I will be okay. But I might be like decreasing the times I go to the post office just to be safe. This is still messages about my 10 concert merch all shipping to me. I know they're so efficient. Like all these messages like continually, yeah. 10 concert merch coming soon. Anyways, so if any current customers are out there, that's why I'm a little bit slower on shipping these days because like I do want to limit how often I go outside now. So yeah, but I'm still working my best and I want to try and finish up everything before Christmas. Guys, it's 11 days until Christmas. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe it. Okay, so we're almost at Christmas. And so yeah, I do want to ship you guys out the items before Christmas. And so yeah, but yeah, just want to keep that just updating you guys how I'm doing with work, but I'm still enjoying my time here as well, just relaxing and stuff. So yeah, I'm just being safe. That's most important. Yeah, anyways, yeah. So couldn't go to Mama's, and then besides she went from Super Junior, there were other celebrities that caught COVID. So yeah, this is the most I've ever seen it. And most significant, Yoo Jae-suk, the most famous entertainer in Korea, catching COVID. So I don't know if we're gonna go back to like more restrictions, but right now I haven't seen restrictions happen because if you guys watched the Mama Awards, they had a live audience there. It wasn't super big, but there was like no social distancing. So I was like, why do they allow that? But they allowed it, and then surely no one there caught COVID. But who knows at this rate? Um, yeah, all we can do is just hope for the best. So I'll keep you guys updated in the next live if like how COVID is later on, and let's just hope for the best. Sarah says, yeah, she heard about it too. And then Lulu says, Little Nas and Coldplay withdrew from Jingle Ball UK, not US tour. Okay. So were they only scheduled for the UK and not the USA? I thought Lil Nas X he was listed in USA tour. I can't remember Coldplay though. Man, that's so concerning. Yeah, but thank you, Lulu, for the updates. Italy says, yeah, singer Doja Cat unfortunately had staff that was infected with COVID, and she later found out that she tested positive. She had to cancel the rest of her performances. Wow. But in all honesty, I'm glad they found this before she went to Jingle Ball, okay? Because, that would have been way worse if she infected everyone at Jingle Ball, the audience and the singers that were going. So, I'm glad they caught it early, and hopefully no one else hopefully no one else will catch COVID. But that still worries me that, there are already news like this out there. Okay, we have to wait and see. Let's just hope for the best, guys. Let's really hope everything will be safe and sound by the end of it all. Gosh, why are they even doing this in the first place? Okay, that's why I'm still like upset at USA. Like USA, like acting like everything is normal and like they can hold big venue concerts and nothing bad will happen. But again, I know Monster X are so happy. Okay, so that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to like think on the positive. Like, I feel like Monster X don't really care, and I understand. Okay, I understand they don't really care. They're just so happy to finally perform in front of an audience and like a big concert venue. Um, but yeah, I just really wonder if like if they're not careful, like if anyone makes any like slight mistake, it just takes one mistake, okay, by done by anyone, a staff, Monster X, anyone that they interact, it just takes one small mistake and you can infect everyone. So that's why I still think they're very, very lucky that they still have not caught COVID yet, because it's really, you know, yeah, okay, let's just hope for the best, guys. Yeah. Barbara says at Illy, that's who it was, and AJR. Don't know them. I know AJR because Gion likes a song by them, AJR, but did they also catch COVID? Get out of here. Did they also catch COVID? Man. I don't know who these things are. I'm gonna go and hide them. I do not approve of spam. Any kind, like, no, okay. Okay, anyways, Raquel says within the USA. Are you kidding me, Raquel? Also, I thought you left by now, Raquel. Okay, within the USA, and your packages already got shipped to you. I don't know what's wrong with mine. Yeah, Amos X USA store. If they're watching me, why is my order not shipped out yet? But thank you for letting me know, Raquel, again. Nancy says it was Shonu singing the pre-chorus to blow your mind that got me hooked. Of course, Nancy, I understand you. Nancy, who was Shonu bias, because of that part that you got it hooked on blow your mind, I totally understand. Like, for me personally, even with Gion and everyone else, I'm singing well in the song, I just can't get into the tune of it. Like the tune of it is just really not my thing. But yeah, Nancy, I feel you. It's all good, and yeah, it's okay. Our different taste in music, it's all good. Raquel says I had them shipped to a USA address. Yeah. I still can't believe it. Come on, what's going on? But yeah, I will update you guys whenever my hours come to me. Yeah. Sarah says they posted earlier on Twitter. Gion's post is the last one so far, and it was 1 hour ago. Okay, I don't think, because I've been doing this live for 1 hour and 12 minutes, so I did not know about that Twitter. So the last tweets I saw when I last checked on it was Ju Honey's tweets just saying like he liked everything. So then let me see. What? By the way, I still like that, Gion posted about him like playing the piano. Yeah. So Sarah, if you saw like that video of Juhani and Gion playing the piano, it was deleted, but then they re-uploaded it again. I don't know why. What the heck is going on there? But they re-uploaded it again. And I was like so happy seeing them play the piano, and like he also posted one day piano, and that was really nice to see. Oh, okay. So he posted this video. Okay. That's them doing rehearsal. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Gian. Okay. He's just, yeah, enjoying himself. Yeah, I still think he's so skinny. Yeah, but yeah. But that's nice. Yeah. Kind of like enjoying the concert with them in some sense. Um, Yeah, I really like that they're wearing suits. Are they gonna wear suits in all the Jingle Ball concerts? That's really nice. Okay, but I also found it interesting that they're only performing their English songs. But then I kind of expected that, because the main reason they're doing these Jingle Balls is to promote their English album. Not to promote their Korean songs, which is kind of weird. But but I also understand. So yeah, he wrote Philly's Mondebit. It was great. Oh, and that's really nice. He wrote it in English too. Yeah, he posted this right before I went live. Okay, wow. So yeah. Anyways, thank you, Sarah, for letting me know. Yeah. I still feel good not getting their notifications. In all honesty, I don't feel like so bombarded and then having to think about, man, I'm so worried about them every time when they're in USA. So then yeah, I really like how I like to go see their updates when I feel ready for it. It's like, when I know what to expect, and then just like see it all at one time. So, anyways, I'm really still enjoying not getting notified by it. But thank you guys again for letting me know, and then we can enjoy it here together. So by the way, Guillaume cut his hair a lot. Okay, so I'm yeah. So anyway, so like before, it was like kind of long, but he cut his hair a lot. But you know what? I assume while you're in USA, you don't want to get it cut all the time. So yeah, so I think until the end, no, probably until he comes to Korea, then I guess he'll get his hair cut again. But yeah, his hair is like kind of short right now, and he's still too skinny. I hope that he is eating a lot. Surely, I hope so. So, anyways, yeah. Yeah. So okay. So anyway, so I remember seeing someone that they performed 4 songs. So like one day, as we saw, they performed one day. Who do you love? I was actually surprised why they performed Who Do You Love, because that's not from their new album. So I just thought it was interesting. So Who Do You Love, and then Whispers in the Dark, and You Problem. Of course, they have to perform You Problem. So guys, if you weren't here, I've said already that I really, really hate that song. I don't know why. I can't listen to it a second time. I listened to it one time, and then I tried to listen to it while watching the music video, but I was like, no, I can't handle this anymore. I really, really don't like the song. And then so I saw clips of it on Twitter of people posting how the choreography looks like. The choreography looks so silly. I really cannot get into it. I really wonder who made the dance, but yeah, I'm not into the choreography. So like I'm not into the song or the choreography. I'm just like, but Monsta X, of course, they do their best with it. They always look cool. But for me personally, yeah, I can't enjoy You Problem, not even if they're performing right in front of me. I'm just gonna like have to just like look away or something and like pretend this song doesn't exist. I'm really, really intense. I am. When I really don't like something, I really don't like it, even if it's Monsta X song. So yeah, it's okay. It's just my taste. Okay, it's just my taste. And so I do wonder if like the next Jingle Ball concerts, will they perform the same songs or will they perform different songs? But I have a feeling they're never gonna perform a Korean song. It seems like only English songs because they're in USA, and they also assume no one there is Korean. But some Korean fans are there. I did see some Korean Mondebis tweet out about going there, and some fan sites, the Korean fan sites, they of course would go there. Of course they would, and they probably caught COVID already. So like in all honesty, because the fan sites, they really risk, they go to many areas where like it's very highly to catch COVID. So I feel like these fans already caught COVID, so they don't care, and they're going there and following Monsta X with everything. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna assume they're only gonna perform English songs. So yeah, just interesting. Oh yeah, I wonder how you guys think about that. If you go see them at Jingle Ball and like they're a K-pop group, but they're only singing their English songs. I mean, but given they're in USA, I think that makes sense. But I personally, I don't know. I don't know. I always like to see them perform their Korean songs the most, and I'm sure you guys agree with me, right? But yeah. Anyways, I just thought it was interesting. Okay, I'm curious about you guys' thoughts too. Okay, so let me keep going. Sarah says, by the way, I broke. It's all good, Sarah. You do what's best for you. Okay, she said, I broke and just ordered the season's greetings. Girlfriend, I want to believe you will have no regrets buying the season's greetings. Okay, and then as you know, once the sale is gone, it's gone forever. Okay, so as long as you have no regrets and you're not super broke, as long as you're not in debt, okay, just make the money back again, okay, somehow. But I want to believe you will not regret it. Congrats on your season's greetings. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, okay? And Barbara says, at Sarah's same, I waited, but I didn't want to miss out. I feel you guys exactly. Exactly. That's why, well, I personally would not buy a season's greetings if I think it's ugly, but One-O's and Monsta X, they both look like they're going to be pretty, so I decided to buy them. But regardless, for One-O, even if it was ugly, I think I will still buy it because I really want to support One-O and like everything. But Monsta X, I have not bought their season's greetings before because it was ugly to me. So I was like, I don't want to buy it. But MX, thankfully, this time it looks like it'll be a cute one. So yeah, so I bought them both and no regrets. That's all that matters. No regrets. And we're going to enjoy the rest of 2022 looking at our lovely calendars. And I'll always have them here whenever I do lives here. Yeah, so you guys can see it every month as well. Yeah, Sarah says exactly. I don't want to miss out. I agree with you. Okay, I personally as well don't want to regret it. Okay, so as long as you guys have no regrets, that's all that matters. Yes, yes. Sarah says, yeah, I was so happy they re-uploaded it. Same, yeah. I still don't know why they deleted it, but glad it's back. I agree, Sarah. They always have weird things happen like that on Twitter. Like something got uploaded but then deleted, but then they re-uploaded again. But then there were times where like they deleted it but then never uploaded it back again. Yeah, it's weird. I have no idea either. Yeah, I'm glad we saw them all, and I hope that they play piano again. I really like the piano, so yeah, we'll see if they play it again. Um, Barbara says, I was down the Twitter rabbit hole, so I've been watching bits of their performances. Okay, like everything was good, right? I assume everything was good. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys know this, but in Korea, if you go watch a performance, you cannot scream or shout anything, because just like as an extra barrier to not like to not have any like air particles go out from you. But in USA, everyone is wearing a mask, but everyone is able to shout and scream. And so I do wonder, like, is that really okay? But then yeah, and also no social distancing at all with their seats. Everyone is like very close packed together, even though you're wearing a mask, but then you're also screaming. Yeah, so I don't know. And then, Monster X had to perform up there with no mask on. So that's why I'm still worried about them. But anyways, yeah, so I want to assume, yeah, everyone had a great time at the performances. I'm sure there'll be like fan cams later of everything. Yeah, but if anything interesting happens, please let me know because I'm not going to be watching them unless you guys like tell me where to watch them because I can't find them on my own. So yeah, let me know if anything's like worth talking about or anything interesting happened. Let me know. Nancy says, I'm calling it a night. Girlfriend, you should be sleeping. Oh my gosh, please go. Okay. She says, good night. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. I wish you the same, Nancy. Have a great night and a good day later. And I would love to see you again soon too. Okay, bye, Nancy. Lulu says, You Problem was written by the same songwriter who wrote BTS Dynamite. Are you kidding me? I prefer Who Do You Love more than You Problem. I agree on that as well. By the way, The Dreaming is charting higher than You Problem. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Lulu, thank you for telling me that. So first off, BTS Dynamite is not a bad song. Okay, it's not a bad song. But I personally am not a fan of it. I like DNA better. Do you guys know? It's not an English song, but like BTS DNA. I think that was the last song that I liked from them. And Dynamite, I'm just like, And I'm just still whatever about Dynamite. But this guy created Dynamite, and you guys know BTS. Any BTS song they do always gets high ranking. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, so he created You Problem. I mean, let's be real. Okay, You Problem is way inferior to Dynamite. Okay, so no matter if this guy wrote a hit song, okay, it's because of BTS. Okay, but Dynamite does get catchy. I do agree, but it's not like the best song in the world. Okay, and so knowing that this person also made You Problem, which is also not the best song in the world, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, okay. Anyways, but yeah, I do think "Who Do You Love" is a better song than "You Problem." I do agree with you, and then I think that's awesome. The Dreaming song is charting higher than "You Problem." So happy to hear that. I was honestly worried were many people actually liking You Problem, and if so, that's okay. That's your taste, okay? But I really can't justify that this song is such a great song. Like I still, when I hear it, I'm like, how is this considered a good song? But The Dreaming is a great song, and that is charting higher. Makes me really happy. I don't know if you guys saw Midnight Idol last night, but Midnight Idol, is still the Infinite members, Woohyun and Seongjong, and the last song that they played on Midnight Idol was You Problem because they still keep the MX feel in Midnight Idol, even though Gion and I are not there. The Naver Now staff are always really nice, okay, but they're also really good to Woohyun and Songjong of Infinite. Like they treat them very well as well. Okay, but anyways, but they played You Problem at the end of Midnight Idol last night, and Songjong and Woohyun, they were dancing like crazy. Like the one thing I like about watching them on Midnight Idol, like in all honesty, I really am enjoying them, even though Gion and I are not there. I really am enjoying watching the Infinite guys host because they always want to sing or dance to any song that plays. Like they are always like so upbeat. Like even though it was their first time hearing You Problem, like it's a new song, it's their first time listening to it, but they were like dancing to it and trying to lip sync to it, even though they didn't even know this song. So they were having a great time dancing to it. So like even when it's like a new song or if it's not their own song, like even a ballad, they would even groove and like dance to a ballad song. I was like, they just love to dance and sing so much. So I really, really like seeing them just be so excited about it. And that really shows that they're like true singers. Like they love to sing and dance all the time, you know? So yeah, so I really have been enjoying watching them. And I hope you guys do too. Like even though there's no English subtitles, but Midnight Idol, the Infinite members, they're all super cute and funny. And they always say like, to the Monbebes that are watching us, like they acknowledge like Monbebes, some Monbebes out there are watching them, so they acknowledge us from time to time. Is really nice. Yeah, so just want to shout out to them, Uhyun and Songjong. They're doing very well. Um, um, Sarah says, "Oh yeah, no regrets. It was too precious to give up. Yeah, I feel you, and no regrets. You did the right thing, buddy. Good job, buddy." And then Lulu says, "I got one of Season's greetings because he's going to the military." Lulu, I know Lulu. Okay, so I don't know if I should say this, but Lulu just became one of our new customers. So thank you, Lulu, for that. So yes, we have talked about this before. Surely, in all honesty, Wano is being so weird these days. Okay, let's talk about Wano. So he's been posting a lot on Instagram. Okay, so not only that, but he changed his profile picture. Okay, so if you guys like are not aware, I'm sure you guys are aware, right? Well, where are my weenies at? So 1 second. So he posted this, right? It's so sweet. Like I don't know who wrote that. I assume he wrote it, but I'm not too sure because it's like fan drawn, like everything on here. So it says they're weenie, right? And then this bear. So like he even wrote there like bear in a cute way, a bear. And I'm like, why is he suddenly drawing a bear? Because that's not his animal anyway. So like he's all of a sudden into this bear. And then if you guys will see, oh, I'm trying to cover any personal info. Okay, if you guys see his new profile picture is that bear, right? So I'm like, what's going on? I don't know why he's so into this bear now. But the member that represents a bear is Shanu, So I was just very curious why he suddenly did that in his profile picture. Um very interesting. That's all I have to say. It's just very interesting. But anyways, yeah. Any day now, Wano should be enlisting, but I do believe he will release an album in January. That's, he's been hinting about it for a while. So an album in January. And then after this album, I do believe he needs to go enlist in the military soon. So, excuse me. So that's yeah, I want to assume this could be the last season's greetings of him before he goes to the military. So Nancy and sorry, not Nancy, so Sarah and Barbara, I'm glad you guys buy this because he's probably gonna go to the military soon. Yeah, so yeah, no regrets, guys. Okay, no regrets. And then we just have to deal with like 2 years, only 2 years of not seeing them, but then hopefully they'll still update social media. I mean, we know Shanu is not the best at social media, so we have to deal with this for like 1.5 more years, okay, until he comes out of the military. But I want to believe Wano would be good about social media. I hope so. But yeah, but we're still waiting on that. And then keep in mind the 93 liner, Minhyuk, Gion, and Hyungwon included. I mean, they should be enlisting sometime next year. In all honesty, I think they should. So yeah, sometimes I get that feeling from them, like why they're posting so much right now, and like maybe they also know like this might be the last time they could do like big concerts and like there's and all the things that they're doing right now as a singer because they will go to the military soon, and then they have to not be a singer for 2 years. So yeah, so I want to assume that's why they're like all like really happy, like all these last things that they're doing before their enlistment. Like it's still hard to believe, in Korea. Like if you guys know the Korean age system, if not, it's okay. I'll try and like explain it more another time. But when it turns January 1st, okay, we turn 1 year Korean age, okay? It's just the way it is, okay? Korean culture, okay? It's a whole different world. So, right now 93 liners, they are 29 Korean age. And so when they keep saying they're going to turn 30 soon, like when it turns January 1st, they're going to turn Korean age 30, and I'm going to turn Korean age 33. So I mean, yeah, so they're all freaking out about turning 30, but here I am, like, I'm 33. So but yeah, I understand, that's a big thing. When I turned 30, like Korean age and international age, I was like, well, feels the same. Okay, for me personally, feels the same. I still can't believe I'm gonna turn 32 or 33 soon. So it's man, time is weird. Okay, time is weird. I still don't feel like I'm a 30-year-old. It's weird. So the 93 kids, they're gonna be turning 30 soon. They feel, I don't know, maybe they'll feel something. They'll feel like something different. But the biggest thing is that now that you're Korean age 30 and almost international age 30, you have to join the military soon. So Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm still very curious how everyone will do in the military. Like, Shanu is just a different story. Okay. We're never gonna hear from him like once in a blue moon, okay? Which is we're used to it by now, even when he was in Monster X, right? So once in a blue moon, we'll hear from Shanu. But the other guys, I wanna hope that they update more often. I hope so. So we'll see how it goes when we continue this military life with our K-pop singers, right? It's my first time. Connection is unstable. What's going on? Can you guys see me okay? Oh no, what is going on? Oh no. Oh no. Can you guys see me okay? Oh no. Oh no. Well, maybe this means I should end soon, but I'm like, I've only been doing this an hour and a half. Oh, what's wrong with the internet today? I'm in Korea. Of course, my internet is usually good, so I don't know what is going on. That's probably a sign I should go soon. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so I will go soon. It's all good. But if you guys saw me like flaking out, yeah, I saw. Okay, I should be going soon. All right, it's all good. Okay, uh, Sarah says, yeah, that's also part of why I bought it. It's probably the last one for a while. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I'm still shocked that in 2022 seasons Green's Monster X that Shanu is in it and they're allowed to sell it. I don't know. I'm still shocked about it, but you know what? Good on Starship. They were able to do it, but I'm still very surprised about it. So sometimes I wonder would the guys have prepared for future seasons greetings just like how Shanu did? I don't know, but are they even allowed to do that to sell it even though you're in the military? So I don't know, Starship. I really hope they know what they're doing. But yeah, so I do find that yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so I want to assume this will be the last one for a while until they go to the military. And I was gonna say something that I totally forgot. I totally forgot. It's okay. But anyways, yeah. So just about military stuff, whatever they're doing now and then preparing. Yeah. So just keep that all in mind and just buy everything before is who knows when. That's honestly how I'm doing. Like I'm not buying everything, but everything that I want to do with no regrets. So I understand and I recommend it. Yeah. Sarah says, I prefer you problem to dynamite. To each their own, Sarah. No judgment. Okay, to each their own. You like it better, that's cool. Yeah, I'm really not into you problem, but I'm also not super into dynamite. Okay, so if I had to choose, I would say dynamite is better, but I still don't like either of them. Yeah. Lulu says BTS English songs are not as good as their Korean songs. Lulu, I agree with you. Oh my gosh. Even though I don't think none of us are BTS fans, like big BTS fans, but I used to be their fan back in the day, and then their Korean songs were always great. But then they stopped doing Korean songs. Now they're doing only English songs, and yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, yeah. Oh well, what can we do? Yeah, so the last song I liked from them was On. Actually, I liked that Korean song. The last one they did. It was called On. I liked it, but yeah. But then now what are they doing these days? I don't know. Are they even a K-pop group anymore? I think they want to be a pop group now. It seems like it. And if that's where they want to be, go ahead. But yeah, I know I miss the Korean songs. Yeah. Sarah says, but One Day and The Dreaming are my absolute favorites, and I agree with you on that as well. Yeah, all good, Sarah. Yeah. Barbara says same as Sarah, and then Lulu says English songs like Bebe are more precious than You Problem. Bebe is not an English song. Bebe has Korean in it, but unless you're talking about Secrets. So Hyungwon made that song, but he didn't write the English lyrics. He wrote it as Korean first and then translated it into English. But I agree, Secrets is way better than You Problem, and I do agree. So like the language is not a problem with me. It's just how the way the song is. Like, I prefer how like a K-pop style song is compared to like a pure like not Western pop song. So yeah, it's just my taste in music as well. But yeah, I feel you guys. I feel you. So I'm glad you guys agree with me too. Yeah, yeah. Sarah says Wano had his Christmas event with Nico yesterday, and it was so good to see him after him not going live in a while. Girlfriend, I did not know any of his Japanese schedule. Was that even in the fan cafe? Probably not, right? Oh my gosh, but like that's really cool. So he actually had a schedule. I was wondering if he was doing anything these days because it seemed like he wasn't doing anything, but he did an event, yeah, for a Nico. That's really nice. Really cute. Yeah, I remember I saw some photos of it, but I thought that was like a long time ago event, not a recent event. But it was actually recent. It was nice. Oh. So I hope he's doing whatever. I really want to see Wano at some end of the year stuff, but I feel like Starship's not gonna allow it because Starship is Starship. But yeah, but it seems like the end of this year he's just relaxing, I guess. But it seems like he's not gonna do a lot, but that's okay. Just relaxing is nice too. Um Lulu says, yes, the Japanese hosts were fawning over 10 Fieldbook. Wow. Okay, that's always a good thing to see when the hosts are fan girling or boying over. That's great. Okay, I want to assume this photo book is going to be really crazy. So I did buy extras of the photo book just in case anyone out there, I will have extras in stock. But I am wondering, should I like open one? But I don't really want to keep it. No, don't misunderstand me. I love Wano. You guys know me already, right? I love Wano, but he's not my bias, of course. Okay, so keeping his photo book, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. It's like I'm not super in love with him that I want to keep his photo book. And also, I'm kind of worried if my mom ever finds this photo book, is like, why do I have this photo book of a half naked man in this house? Um, yeah, I don't want to explain that to my mom. So so I kind of don't think I'm gonna keep it, and it's okay. It's okay, but I'm debating about opening it. But then I'm curious, would anyone want to buy it from me that's opened? So that's why I'm like debating about it. But I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see later if I ever plan to unbox it. I'll let you guys know. Um, um, Barbara says Wano also has this large brown stuffed bear he hugs on during V Lives. I know, it's so cute. His big brown bear. Yeah. He sits with it and wiggles his paws. It's so cute. I agree. And I remember one V Live, he like put a shirt and hat on the bear to like twin with him. He's so adorable. I'm glad that he likes that bear doll. But I remember he also has like a dog doll that he likes as well. I know, it's so cute, right? Yeah, he's so adorable. So yeah, I still wonder why he changed his profile picture as a bear. It's still very interesting to me. Um, Sarah says, "Oh right, Monster X have that TikTok live tomorrow." Oh, Sarah, thank you for reminding me as always. Yes, yeah, okay. You almost forgot about. I almost forgot about it too. Thank you so much for that. So thank MX official Twitter for the reminder. Did they tweet about it? But also thank you for reminding me since I don't have their tweet notifications on. So I remember seeing briefly. I forgot where I saw it, but it was just very briefly. They're gonna have a TikTok performance, but they're having Washington D.C. tomorrow. Okay, wait. Okay, so so Washington D.C. is my time zone, the 15. Okay, and I saw that the TikTok performance was also on the 15. But is that USA time? So if that's USA time 15, that means it's 16 for me. Let me just go check on Twitter. Okay, see, this is the struggle of what happens when my favorite K-pop singers go abroad, and I don't know the time zones. But you guys are used to the time zones because they're usually in Korea. But now you see me struggle as a Korean fan to know the time zone. So 1 second. Um. Okay, TikTok live. Okay, it says here Korea time. Oh, thank you, Monster X Twitter. You post in Korea time. So 15, that's tomorrow at 12 p.m. What? But then their Washington D.C. is also Korea time 15 at 9:30 a.m. So right after Washington D.C. Jingle Ball, then they're doing this TikTok performance. Is that what they're gonna do? Is that possible? Okay, I guess. If they're doing it all in the same spot, right? Unless it's TikTok pre-recorded. Is that possible? Can you pre-record a TikTok performance? But it says hashtag TikTok live. But if you guys saw Good Morning America, that's like a USA news network, Good Morning America, that performance of One Day was pre-recorded in Korea because Juhani had blonde hair. So he only had that hair when he was in Korea. So that was pre-recorded in Korea and then broadcasted yesterday. Anyways, guys, I'm so confused. Okay, if they can make it work, they can make it work. Okay, it's okay. So tomorrow in Korea time, 9:30 a.m. I'll see like people talk about the Washington D.C. Jingle Ball, and then I had to prepare at 12 p.m. to go on TikTok and watch their performance. Okay, let's all watch that together. I won't go live. We're gonna watch it together. I assume, and then who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do the live because of One concert merch unboxing. Okay, and then we could talk about the TikTok performance then. So maybe see you guys tomorrow. Okay, lots of things to talk about. Yeah. And so again, thank you again, Sarah, for all these updates. I really appreciate it. Sarah says, add Barbara. Wano with the bear is the cutest thing ever. I agree. Okay, Lulu, you're so sweet. Thank you for letting me know. TikTok live is December 15th, 12 p.m. Korea time. Okay, thank you so much. I should have just read your comments before I just checked on my own. Thank you so much, Lulu. Yeah. This is so interesting. They're gonna do the jingle ball on the TikTok right now. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see later. Okay. And then Barbara says it is. Okay, yeah, because it's cute. Yeah, I got you. And then Lulu says the reason why I got Moss X Season's greetings is because Shawnee was in it. excuse me. Sorry, I was just surprised. Okay, Lulu, I totally understand you. Okay, I really, really understand you. So are you saying if Shonu was not in it, you wouldn't buy it? Which I totally understand. I totally understand. And so that's why I think Starship was kind of smart that they still had Shonu in the season's greetings, you know. But surely, I hope they won't get in trouble with the Korean government. But so far it seems like it's okay because they're still selling it, you know. So yeah, but anyways, even if Shawnee was not in it, I think I would still buy it. Even no, my bias is Gion. Even if Gion is not in it, I think I would still buy it if it's a pretty cute looking season's greens. If it was ugly, I wouldn't buy it even if Gion was in it. I did it before. Okay, so yeah, so that's my opinion on it. But I think it's great to see all six of them in it, and then then 1 calendar as well. So technically, I feel like I have all seven members calendars. But yeah, so it's good, of course. Yeah. Um, Lulu says sorry, it was secrets. Okay, Lulu, I'm trying to remember your past comment. What was your past comment? That you like you meant to say secrets, which is the song Hyungwon made that was all in English. Yes, that song is way better than You Problem and some of their other English songs that USA company made. Yes, I agree. And just the way Secrets was made, even though it's all in English language, just it still feels like a K-pop song. You know what I mean? Because Hyungwon made the song. Yeah, because he's Korean. So just that Korean style is I personally really prefer. So that's why I really hope they make a Korean version of The Dreaming. That would make me cry so much if that ever happened. But we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? But I doubt it. But I would love to see a Korean version of that song. Sarah says it was on his fan cafe. It was okay. I have not been checking his Oneo's fan cafe because I thought he's really not doing anything. But thank you, Sarah, for letting me know. I should check Oneo's fan cafe every so often too. Sarah says, member produced songs are always more precious. 100% correct. More precious. And they actually make really good songs. I really hope I'm not being biased. I don't think so because I have said honestly, I am not a fan of IAM's mixtape. Okay. You guys already know my opinion on that. So I don't like all the songs they make, but at least the songs that they put in the albums for Monster X, they have always been really good songs. So I always approve of that. And so yeah, so this the Dreaming album, all the songs were okay. Except for the three that I really don't like. But yeah, just that feeling that's missing for me to really like it. I always like the K-pop feel into it more often. And I was looking at the time like waiting for it, but like 1:0 time now, 3:01 p.m. in Korea. Happy 1:0 time. And also I need to go. Like I saw a warning saying my connection was unstable, but I guess none of you guys saw anything unstable, which is great, but I should still go just in case. Yeah, so I'm gonna go soon. Um Sarah says random, but I always wonder if Bebegum is with Wano and his house girlfriend. Or is he keeping it at his mom's house girlfriend? I have wondered that too. Okay, Sarah. So in the last V-Lives Wano did when he was in Monster X and when they all dorm with each other, he has shown he has Bebegum on his bed, which is so adorable. Okay, so he had Bebegum, and I assume all the other members have their own goms as well, you know. But yeah, I always wonder that too. Does he still have that Bebegum, or maybe did he donate it to someone else or left it with the members? I don't know. But I always want to hope he does still have Bebegum because he loved it. Okay, because the reason he was called Bebegum is because Wano is like the biggest Monbebe like lover. That's why he became Bebegum. And so it was really, really sad, seeing him leave because he was like the core of Mos X in some way and the core of Monbebe in some way. So yeah, so I hope he still has it. Still a nice memory. I still love my Bebegum too. I want to believe he still has it. Or maybe it's at his mom's house. We don't know. But 100% he's never going to show it in public that he has Bebegum. So unless one day, when he can be free to say whatever he wants, he'll say like, yeah, I still have Bebegum. But the other members, they don't talk about their goms either. So we know Shanu has like Nunu gom. We've seen that before. We know Gion has ham gom. He has shown that before. But I haven't seen it recently. I haven't seen them show them recently. So since they're no longer promoting Chutok Gom, I assume that's why they don't show it anymore. I want to believe they still have them. I want to believe it. There's no way they would throw it away. Come on, there's no way, right? So yeah, I want to believe that. And then you just remind me some things like in the past V-Lives they did. So they only did 2 V-Lives so far in USA. But I remember they said something interesting, and like that for some reason, Sarah's comment reminded me of that. What was something interesting they talked about? Actually, no, we could say that for another time. I'm trying to think, does it relate to any of our current conversations? And I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. So whenever they do future realize, yeah, yeah, we definitely need to talk about some of those things later. Yeah. Um um Lulu says the season screens look cute. I agree, right? And so I can't wait to do the unboxing of it once those arrive to me, like early January. I believe that's when they should arrive to me. And G Market usually it doesn't delay on shipment. So yeah, early January, you'll see me unbox the season screens, and I can't wait to. Barbara says the TikTok live. Thanks you guys so much. I should have just read your comments and yeah, yeah. So anyways, yeah, 12:15. Sorry, December 15, which is tomorrow Korea time for me, 12 p.m. Yes, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, surely it'll be fun. Surely it'll be fun. But the thing is, I always dread it. They're most likely gonna perform "You Problem." Of course they have to. It's their second title track. So I'm just gonna stomach through it. Okay, that's all I have to do. I'm just gonna stomach through it. I'm just gonna like only look at them, but not think about how I don't like the song or dance. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. We'll talk about it afterwards. I feel pretty sure I'm gonna do a YouTube live right after the TikTok live, and then also I'll be unboxing Wano stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'll come back tomorrow again, guys. Okay, so tomorrow, look forward to me and us talking about it all together. All right, look forward to it. Sarah says, by the way, I remember you talked about Wano not talking about his dad. Sarah, why do you have such weird memory? Yes, I mentioned that only once. Okay, so anyways, yeah, sorry. Okay, about his dad, and he mentioned him yesterday, sharing stories from his childhood. Sarah said he believed in Santa until 9 years old. He believed the presents he was receiving were from Santa, but later found out they were from his dad. Oh my gosh, this angel of a child one was. Okay, so is there anything else interesting that he said yesterday on the show? Okay, but first off, okay, Sarah, I'm always curious whenever Wano ever mentions his dad because he rarely talks about him. Okay, like I legit can't remember the last time he ever talked about his dad. And I've been in London for 4 years. I'm trying to remember when was the last time he talked about his dad. Legit, I can't remember. It was that long time ago, okay? But he mentioned him yesterday. That's the first time in a long time. Okay, sorry, I'm too excited. Okay, thank you, Sarah. You're so sweet to remember these things, and thank you for telling me since I didn't. Of course, I didn't see that show. So, anyways, what? Okay. Also, how do you watch it? How come I didn't get any notification of it? Because I still have one Twitter notification on, but I didn't get any notification about it. Where do you guys watch it? Okay, so anyways, it's okay. Update me. What happened on that show with Wano? So he talked about his dad and how when he was younger, he believed in Santa until he was 9 years old. This little, this angel of a child, okay? And then so he believed his presents were always from Santa, but then he found out they were from his dad. How did he find out he was from his dad? Like, did he see his dad doing it? Is that why or something? It makes me sad when a child's memory gets shattered because sadly that happened to me. But I mean the thing is I wish my parents did it better with me because I think I stopped believing in Santa when I was 7. I think I was 7 years old. So how that happened for me is that I wrote a note to Santa and it was, and I put out milk and cookies for Santa. That's how we learn as child. You put out milk and cookies so that you could get presents from him and then see what happens. Okay. So I put that out there. My whole family knew about it. Okay. But no one ever told me, oh, it's not gonna happen. Or my parents didn't wanna do anything about it to make me like keep believing it. So yeah, so I put that out there on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I don't know. But then the next day I go check on it and no one drank the milk and cookies. And I'm just like, it was just kind of sad that I had to learn it by myself. So since I didn't see Santa eat my milk and cookies, then that made me think, oh, I guess he's not real. But I was sad, of course. I was 7 years old or something. And so yeah, I was sad, yeah, that the milk and cookies weren't eaten. And then I didn't ask my parents about it. Like, I just assumed, okay, this means Santa's not real because he didn't come to my house. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it happens, but I can't remember maybe I was 5. I think I must be younger. I must be young. Maybe I was 5 or 6. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so that's how I found out Santa wasn't real. But then yeah, with Wano until he was 9 years old. But first off, I really appreciate that his dad actually wanted to continue the story. That Santa is real and that with gifts and stuff. There's some child innocence that I wish that we could preserve. But then again, I also feel like should we really be lying to children that Santa is real or like the Tooth Fairy is real? Things like that. Should we always do that imagination? I don't know. So sometimes I think is that a good or bad thing that we're doing that to children. Let me know you guys' opinions. I actually would love to know you guys' opinion, given it's 11 more days until Christmas. Should I do a Christmas live? Like, given I can't go anywhere for Christmas, maybe I should just come for Christmas. We could spend Christmas together. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think. But anyways, I'm still shocked that he talked about his dad. Okay, I can't remember the last time he talked about his dad, but I want to believe Wano likes his dad. But then I always had a feeling like maybe he's estranged with him because he never talks about him. So yeah, I wonder where is his dad now, because he only talks about his mom, like he going to my mom's house and like I'm hanging out with my mom, but he never says I'm hanging out with my parents. He never says that, or ever says like I'm hanging out with my dad. He has never said that. So at least I don't remember him ever saying that. So um I hope his father didn't pass away. I don't know. Like he never talks about him. So yeah, I'm always curious. So, but it's his private family matter. Of course, he doesn't have to tell us. But it does make me, yeah, very shocked and surprised that he talked about his dad yesterday. Wow. Yeah, yeah. But also, I hope he's okay with that memory. Was that a sad memory when he found out that Santa Claus was his dad? I hope not. I hope he was still okay with it. Okay. Anyways, so Lulu says on Insa Oppa, Hyungwon started his Christmas episode by saying Santa did not exist. I know, girlfriend. Okay, I'm glad you guys watched Insa Oppa as well. Yeah, he can be so savage. He is so savage. But also, I surely want to believe little children are not watching Insa Oppa. Okay, I want to believe that. And also, I don't want to believe that anyone over the age of like 10 years old still believes in Santa, right? So it's okay. All right. But then in the end of Insa Oppa, if you guys saw, like they said, like, what are the message you want to say to children? So they were pretending to be like Santa and Rudolph. Saying to children, yeah, you could expect us later and like be good kids, listen to your parents, blah blah blah. So they still like, they still were pretending to be Santa and Rudolph at the end though. So no, yeah, it's interesting. That's what I have to say. Yeah, it was an interesting episode, but also, yeah, they're very savage. And also that whole episode, like Minhyuk was like not being a happy Rudolph. Like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer should not be acting like that, but he was like acting like really, like full of it and stuff. But it was, yeah, but it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Yeah. So yeah, just them being them. Sarah says, yeah, Wano talks about his mom and brother, but not his dad. So I was also surprised. Same. Okay, at least, the other members, they don't really talk a lot about their family in general either. But, it's just so significant that Wano is the only one that rarely talks about his dad. So that's why I just assume, he's estranged or something. But I hope he didn't pass away. I hope not. So yeah, I've always been curious about that. Why Wano doesn't mention him a lot. But yeah, I know it's a mystery for now, and then we'll see if in the future if Wano ever wants to share that story with us. But it's his private issue, of course, whatever with his family. So yeah. Barbara says during No Mercy is the last time. Can you be quiet, Barbara? Can you be quiet? No Mercy was the last time he talked about his parents. Are you kidding me? Was that really the last time? I could have sworn there must have been one more time after debut. Are you kidding me? There was not another time after debut. Isn't that so interesting? How come Wano never talk about his dad? But then, because of Christmas, like he wanted to tell the story about his dad. Man, I don't know, girlfriend. Like anyone else here, like if you guys have any guesses what it could be. But yeah, I've always been curious, in all honesty, because it's just so significant. Okay, so Wano official Twitter post about Gaon chart. What? Okay, guys, remember we were talking about this? Why is he not nominated for Seoul Music Awards? I don't know either. But then they just tweeted this out that he's nominated for the Gaon Chart Music Awards. And you guys can vote. Yeah, go vote if you want. I'll go vote later as well. Great. So will Wano be at the Gaon Music Chart Awards show? Okay, so that's debatable. Okay, that's debatable, but that'll be very exciting if he is going to another award show. But then I don't know like how easy it is to win. But honestly, if you're invited to go, you most likely do win something. So, oh, that's very exciting though. Okay, we'll see if we see one at another award show. Anyways, yeah, I mean at least all the okay guys, I just remembered this. So, do you guys see a recently uploaded video? Monster X did an interview. They were in Korea, so it was all pre-recorded. But like, like ask anything, the ask anything chat. So yeah, so it's been confirmed. Like I felt like they did say this before already, but it's for sure confirmed. Yeah, so I am bought a car for his dad. Yeah, he even said it on there very clearly. He bought a car for his dad, and then Gian just said he bought a car, but he didn't say for who. Okay, like was it for himself? Was it for his family? We don't know, but we do know Gian did buy a car. So yeah, they do have cars. And then I remember like in Midnight Idol somewhere in there, I can't remember, but I am did say my car. So he said my car at that point when they were talking about cars or something. So that when I saw, I don't know. Okay, so I want to assume maybe he does have his own car too. So he bought a car for his dad, and I think he has his own car. And then Gian, we're not too sure. Maybe he bought for his family. And so it's technically his car, but it's for the family car. We don't know. But then also, Wano has confirmed he has his own car too. Okay, so it's just really crazy. Why is this like suddenly happening? I don't know. It's still really crazy to me. So yeah, Wano said in like a universe like radio thing. I can't remember specifically, but Wano did say he has his own car as well. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Okay, and then also in that Ask Anything chat, Minhyuk said he bought a car too, but he didn't say if it was his own car or his family car. But then keep in mind, Minhyuk does not have a driver's license unless did he get one recently. We don't know. Okay, like they always like surprise us anytime, like just randomly. Oh, I just got my driver's license today, so maybe Minhyuk does. I don't know, but Minhyuk did say in that same interview he bought a car too. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys, but they are all going to be independent soon. Okay, I still really want to believe that once they leave Starship, they need to have their own car. Okay, so I think they've always been preparing for this, to practice driving on their own and then doing things on their own. So yeah, it's just so interesting. Just recently, they're buying cars, okay? And then keep in mind, COVID, they're not making more money during COVID. They better not be because they didn't go concerts or abroad anything. So they're not getting richer, okay? But they somehow are still able to afford cars, okay? But then why they pick now of all time to buy a car when it's so expensive because of COVID? You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they're just preparing to like be independent soon, which is really exciting. But also, we still don't know if they're gonna renew with Starship or not. But it just makes me very, very curious. Yeah, them recently buying cars now. So yeah, just yeah. So anyways, yeah, I wanted to just bring that up randomly because I saw that interview this morning. So many things happening, right? So many things happening, so many questions. Yeah, where is Wano's dad, or what is Wano's relationship with his dad? That will be forever a mystery. But happy to hear him talk about him after so long since No Mercy. That's really something. Yeah. Thanks you guys for all the updates as always. Okay, so Sarah says, I just love Insa Oppa. Same here, same here. Hopefully it will go on for at least a few more months. I sure hope so. But they were talking about how, they renewed for a second season, but then like how long would that be until they change Hyungwon and Minhyuk? But hopefully we have Insa Oppa for a few more months, maybe until they go to the military. Sorry to mention it, but maybe until that time. And then yeah, then we'll see in the future. Sarah says, by the way, Wano's Twitter shared a link to the event. Are you kidding me? I must have missed that tweet. Are you kidding me? I hate it when I miss tweets like that, which I think is why I missed out on my winning the fan cafe event because I really can't remember them tweeting about it. But okay. Thank you, Sarah. I really need to check my phone more often. Like Twitter notifications, I only get it from Wano, but how did I miss that? It's okay. It's okay. But thank you so much for telling me what happened at the show. It's all good. Lulu says Hyungwon and Minhyuk on a scooter was so funny. Oh my god, I thought it was so funny too. I'm so sorry. I need to stop. I need to breathe more. Okay. Them riding on a scooter together. I don't even know. They are two full-grown men, like almost 6 feet tall, as you guys know. Or sorry, in centimeters. They're like almost 180 centimeters tall. Hyungwon is over that. But anyways, like they're both very tall men. Okay, on a small little scooter together. I just thought it was so cute and hilarious. Yeah, so cute. Yeah. Sarah says he was playing with these dog plushies and he was so cute. I saw pictures of that. Do you guys know the dog called a Shiba Inu? That the plushies he got, it looked like a Shiba Inu, and this is the cutest little dog I've ever seen. Okay, so seeing it as a plushie is even cuter. I know, so cute. And also it's from Japan, so maybe that's why. Yeah, he has Shiba Inu dolls because it was for a Japanese interview. Yeah, I know, so cute, so cute. Barbara says just the last time I can recall him talking about his dad. Wow. Barbara given, if you're also like an old Monbebe like me, yeah, ever since No Mercy is the last thing you can remember. I believe you, okay? I believe you because I really Man, I'm really trying to remember. Did he ever mention him after debut? But I really can't remember it at all either. He only mentions a lot about his mom and brother. Yeah. I know, I know. What is so interesting? But then, another interesting thing, Wano doesn't talk about like cousins or nieces or nephews. So if you guys remember in the past V Live, Minhyuk recently got a new niece or nephew. He did the Korean word for niece or nephew. It has no gender, So like a niece is a female and a nephew is a male, right? But in the Korean word for niece or nephew, it's not gender specific. So I don't know if he has a niece or nephew. So, anyways, either one, he recently one of his cousins, I guess I'm assuming it's a cousin, because no way his brother got a kid. Okay, so one of his cousins recently got a baby, and so he bought a cute little padded jacket for the baby niece or nephew. So cute. And then Hyungwon also mentioned, oh yeah, I have a niece and nephew that's the same age. And so they were comparing each other. It's like, what, our niece and nephews are the same age, because like they're born within this year. So yeah, I thought that was so cute, and I've been talking about it. And then Gion has talked about it before, that he has nieces and nephews as well. But Wano, as far as we know, he does not have any, or he never talks about it, right? So isn't that interesting? But it's possible he doesn't have any. So for me personally, I'm 31 years old, but none of my siblings have kids. And also my cousins, at least the cousins that I am close with, none of them have kids either. Like I do have one Korean cousin that got married and has kids, but I am not like close with him at all. Very sad to say, but we're not close at all. So even though I technically do have nieces and nephews, but since I'm not close with that cousin, I feel like I don't have one, So I really have like no nieces or nephews. I know, even though I'm 31 years old. I know, right? I feel like I'm like a big black sheep. I really do. Like at my age, and that none of my relatives, yeah, I don't have any nieces or nephews. But anyways, I think that's very cool that the MX guys do. But yeah, but I'm curious, how come Wano never mentions it unless he really doesn't have any, which is possible. I'm an example. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's all private business. Okay, that's all private family issues. Of course, you don't need to talk about your private family things anytime. But I for some reason, I'm like an open book. I don't know why I don't mind talking about it. But yeah, but if one wants it to be personal and private, of course that's fine, right? But I'm always very curious. I can't help but be curious, right? Aren't you guys curious too? It's just natural human behavior. Yeah. Um. Sarah says, yeah, he is nominated for the Gaon Music Chart Award. I'm so happy he is, given that, he sold enough albums to be nominated. I assume that's why. So yay us and yay Wano. Yeah, yeah. Lulu says, Wano did say he loved his mom and dad on, oh, Lulu, thank you for telling us this. Okay, so I need to breathe more. Sorry. And not be so surprised. Okay, so Lulu, thank you for that. So the first MX concert. Is there a DVD for it? Because I don't think there is, right? I have not seen it. I wasn't a Monbebe at the time, and I never seen a DVD for it. So I'm so sad I can never see the first MX concert. But if he did say he loved his mom and dad, great to hear. And then when every member was crying, of course they would all be crying at their first concert. But Lulu, thank you for letting us know. He did say he loved his mom and dad at his first MX concert. And I think in the future concerts, I think they always say like, we love and thank you our parents. They always say that our parents, but then they say like to everyone, for everyone, like as a team, we love all of our parents. But then Wano specifically saying my mom and dad, I have never heard that before, but then if he did on the first concert, good to hear. Maybe his dad is a very private person, which is totally okay. So maybe that's why he never mentions his dad, right? That's a very possible thing. Why are we so curious about this? I'm mainly curious about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all this info. Like until we ever find out more things about his dad, but it's just so interesting. Um, Barbara says, "Can international fans vote?" I'm pretty sure. Wait. Did you guys answer her? So Lulu says, "Yes, we need to vote." Okay, yes. Music Beats app, yeah. Also has online voting. Okay, and Barbara says she's on it. Good job, you guys. Yeah. So they put all the links here. Let's all go vote away. Okay, and then if there's like voting, Monster X versus Wano. I mean, you guys do what you feel comfortable with. Okay, you do what you want to do. Personally, for me, should I say actually let's not take it as a debate. No, let's not take it as a debate. You do what you want to do. No need to say who you're voting for. If it's MX versus Wano, you do what you're comfortable with. No need to say who you're voting for. We love all 7 guys no matter what. Okay, so you do what you want to do. Yeah. Italy says, Italy, I'm shocked you're still here. Hi again, Italy. She says Seoul Music Awards is also important too. Yeah, don't forget to vote there. Yes, I as far as I know, Monster X is there. So yeah, vote for Monster X there. But then it's still a big question. Why Wano is not there. He was there at first, but then now he's gone. And so that's still a mystery, right, guys? Has anyone figured out the mystery? I still have no idea. So yeah, I know. But anyways, yeah, Monster X is nominated for Soul Music Awards. So yeah, do vote for them there. Barbara says at yeah, been voting on SMA. Good, good. Lulu says, was the Shiba Inu that mauled the cat? That mauled the cat plushie from Midnight Idol. You are correct, Lulu. That dog that was on Midnight Idol. So that dog is a Neighbor Now staff's dog, because we have seen that dog in other Neighbor Now shows. So yeah, that dog is a Shiba Inu, and it is so cute. Am I right? Isn't that dog so cute? I have never seen a Shiba Inu in person. I really want to one day, but I see so many videos on YouTube of people showing their Shiba Inu dogs, and I'm like, it's such a cute little dog. But FYI, that dog from the Neighbor Now staff and wanted to maul the cat plushie, and also wanted to eat the hamster plushie as well. That is totally normal dog behavior to want to, like, hunt for something. So that's basically what that dog was doing, and that's very normal. Okay, and then also Gion always mentions how, like, this dog doesn't listen to you, that it was like a cat, it doesn't listen to you, it was a very stubborn dog. That is a very typical Shiba Inu personality trait. So FYI, if you do want to get a Shiba Inu dog, it's so cute. Okay, they're super friendly, but they are a very stubborn dog. So they're a very smart, stubborn dog. So yeah, anyways, I learned all this from YouTube. Okay, so yeah, so like keep that in mind. So like the Shiba Inu on Midnight Idol, it wasn't misbehaving, it was actually acting like a normal dog. And so I don't know if Gion knew that. He kept complaining about the dog being like blah blah blah, but I'm like, Gion, that's what a Shiba Inu dog is supposed to be. That's its personality. So yeah, I think I am also was annoyed with the dog. Whatever. I know they love dogs. They do love dogs, but they just didn't like this personality of a dog. But Shiba Inus are so cute. Okay, they really are so cute, and you just have to understand their personality. That's it. Anyway, just want to put that out there. Shiba Inus are awesome dogs. Okay, yeah. Sarah says, Monbebes thought Minhyuk was talking about Minjun. Oh yeah, I know. Minjun is his younger brother's name. And Hyungwon was like, no, Minjun is not married yet. Exactly. Okay, exactly. I thought it was so silly why the Korean fans thought, oh, did Minjun have a kid? And I'm like, as far as I know, he's not married yet. Why do he have a kid already? But then, of course there are people out there that could have kids without getting married, right? But in Korean culture, if you're not married and you have a kid, it's kind of like, it's kind of. So, anyways, that's Korean mindset. But anyways, yeah, that's why Hyungwon says he's not married yet. Why would he have a kid? So that's like the Korean mindset. Like, you should get married first and then have a kid. And so Minjun, like, he is hard at work doing something. Last time Minhyuk said about the update about Minju, he finished his military service and then now he's like studying and working. And so Minhyuk was like scolding his brother on a live show. He's like, hey, you better be studying really hard because I'm paying, I'm giving you all these presents and stuff. And so I remember him scolding his brother like that. So Minjun, I assume he's hard at work studying and working and has no time for marriage or kids yet. At least I don't think so. Yeah. So just thought it was funny. Yeah, of course it's not his kid. Yeah. Anyways, Lulu says first MX ending concert is on YouTube. Can you stop it? Can I really find it on YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna find it later, Lulu. Thank you so much for letting me know. But I should probably prepare myself. It might make me cry. I'll prepare myself and then I'll go watch it. But thank you, Lulu. Sarah says Wano loves keeping his family's privacy, and I think that's great. Yeah. So I am not surprised we don't know anything. Yeah. Let's see how he keeps his brother's identity a secret and not reveal his face, which is understandable. 100%. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. So, even with his brother, even though Wano mentions his brother a lot, and like, even when he was doing a V Live, his brother was like there, but then he made sure like the brother voice is not heard or like, like his face. Like, we don't even know his brother's name. I'm so curious what is his brother's name, but Wano is not revealing it for his privacy, and I totally understand, okay? But it's so interesting. We don't even know his brother's name. And his age, we don't really know his age. We just know he's younger, of course, younger than Wano, but we don't really know his exact age. So I mean, Wano is really good at his family privacy, and so yeah, so even for his brother, it's like that strict. And so I'm not surprised. Yeah, for his dad, it's like nothing. We know nothing about his dad, and so yeah, I appreciate that about them. And the other members are the same. Like Juhani rarely talks about his brother, actually, but then his brother is really young. I think he's like 8 years younger than Juhani. He's a really, really younger brother. And so I think that brother just went into college. But then, yeah, I think Juhani in general is not super close with his brother because that's a huge age gap. So I think that's why he rarely talks about his brother. And then, Gion's older brother, I actually don't know what his name is. Do you guys know his name? I don't think he ever revealed his name either. And so, I am's older brother, I don't think we know his name either. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's totally okay. Yeah, they should keep their siblings privacy. Yeah, privacy as it is. Yeah, I'm sure my siblings, my own siblings, even though like I'm doing my case stopper and YouTube, I never say their names here unless they want me to. But I doubt it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think it's really important to keep their privacy. So yeah, it's all good, it's all good, just makes us curious, right? But yeah, it's okay that we know that there's a line. Yeah, yeah. um Lulu says I am talked about him on Mon channel. About who? Okay, okay. Latest episode of Midnight Idol, first episode with Gion and I am. Yes, I saw that. So the one channel of them doing their first episode of Midnight Idol, and then they briefly talked about the dog. Yes, yeah. So they talked about the dog there, and like on other previous interviews as well, talking about the which I already says it's okay. Anyway, I'm sure they love the dog, but they always had complaints about it. Like Ian was like, oh no, is the doll okay? Like he wanted to see like since the dog like ripped its neck a little bit. Yeah, but then I mentioned how like the doll went to the hospital and got mended, so it's okay. So the doll is fine. It got sewed up again. But I remember like Ian was always like not happy about the dog because the dog ripped the doll. Whatever. Like Ian needs to not be so sensitive. Like sometimes it's good to be sensitive. I feel like he was like being too sensitive. Like the dog did that to the cat doll. Anyways, yes, I remember them talking about that. Lulu saying the Shiba Inu. Yeah, I got you. Sarah says I was actually annoyed at some live he had where fans kept asking him to show his brother, and he said no, like he should. Exactly, I agree. I really okay. You guys, I hope you guys already know this, right? There are many fans. Like I only see it in the Korean comments, but I don't know. International fans could be the same too. Like when international fans keep saying to Korean singers speak English. Yeah, okay, that's a different topic. But anyways, I've seen Korean fans, where they say like, "Oh, we want to see how your brother looks like." Come on, that's his privacy. Of course, you shouldn't demand that. So I really don't understand why fans like these kind of fans like they don't think that singers have privacy. They think like, oh, singers should be able to reveal everything. They should be able to do everything that the fans want. Like they don't think of the singer as a human being and then have family that want to be private. So I hate those kind of fans that they just like think they have no privacy. So yeah, those fans exist. Okay, you just have to ignore them. And thankfully, Wano like dealt with it fine. He's like, no, okay. He's like, no, it's not gonna happen. My brother doesn't want to show his face, and that's normal. Okay, and so yeah. So that's why I think Wano has to be more careful. Like maybe he'll do lies when like his brother is not there. I think he should do that is better. Yeah. And also, yeah, to everyone out there, of course, always respect privacy more so than anything else. Okay, all singers are humans like us, all the same. Okay, so and I'm sure you guys are not those people, but to anyone out there who might stumble, singers are people. Okay, anyways, Italy says Honey's brother and I are almost the same age. Wow, Italy, you're so young. Are you kidding me? Wow, yeah. But I do remember, Honey's younger brother is a really big age gap compared to the other members and their siblings. They have like normal age gaps, like 2 or 3 years difference, but Honey's is the biggest of like 8 years. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Lulu says Edward. Oh, that guy Edward. I really don't like him. Do you guys like him? He's really okay. Anyway, so that Edward guy, a YouTuber, took a picture. Oh no! Oh my gosh! This is why I never had a good feeling about him. So he took a picture of Wano's mom and brother, which was so wrong. I always had a feeling he was a bad person. I can't believe it. So I just know this guy because I remember seeing that he was a Monster X fan and that he was a 10 fan. That's all I remember about this guy. Okay, and I saw him doing an interview with like other K-pop singers. And I'm like, okay, he's doing whatever. If he's famous for that, okay, fine, whatever. But I always felt like he was not a good person for some reason. And so he actually took their photo and did he upload it saying like, oh my gosh, this is how Wano's mom and brother looks like? Did he do that? Which shows what a terrible person he is. Okay, well, the thing is, I know that Edward guy is still famous, so sadly nothing bad happened to him, I guess. But that's really terrible. Why would you do that? I think Edward's probably the guy that just likes the attention. Like he recognized those were one old mom and dad, sorry, mom and brother, and like he wanted the attention. Like let all Monbibs know, oh my gosh, that's how they look like. But he is not thinking, respecting their privacy because he's a terrible person too. Good to know. Good to know. But thank you as well for this info. I never knew this before. But yeah, terrible people like that exists, sadly. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, the only ones who shared some info really are Gion and Minyok, and even they keep it to a minimum. Yes, I agree. So Gion is still a minimum, but Minyok reveals the most about his brother. Like, we know his name, we know his age. He even told us when he went to the military, and then telling us, he's studying now, and like even scolded him on a V Live before. So Minyok is most open about talking about his brother, but we have never seen how he looks like except when like baby pictures, and I totally think that's the best thing to do. We don't ever have to know their faces. It's totally fine. But I do find it interesting. Yeah, Minyoung is most open about it, but then the rest of the guys is just whatever. Like I am only mentioned that his brother lives in USA. I assume he's still in USA now, but yeah, his older brother lives in USA. And then Gion has said this many times, his older brother lives in Japan. And then he recently talked about him. He showed that photo of only how his brother looks like. That was the first time we ever seen like a photo of his brother. So like Gion is like kind of being a little bit more open, yeah, about his brothers, like seeing how his styling looks like. And then he even revealed that his brother is not single, which was very interesting. Yeah, so very interesting, very interesting. So yeah, the Gion just recently more open these days, but I am usually very proud about everything except he talks about his dad the most, because we've seen his dad. You guys, not because of by accident, but because his dad is a famous researcher and professor. So of course his face is on the website of what school he's teaching at. So yeah, so we've seen IM's dad many times, and so IM I think is like more open to talk about him because his dad is technically like publicly out there, but he doesn't talk about his mom, which is really good. So his mom is like private, and we understand that, so keep your mom private is okay. But yeah, anyways, yeah, just very interesting things what they reveal and not. Yeah. But whatever they're comfortable with, we're also comfortable with it too. But yeah, I'm always curious, but of course I respect all their privacy and wonder in the future if they ever want to talk more about it. Sarah says, don't remind me of that YouTuber. Let's not talk about him anymore, okay? Now that I know he really is a bad person. No more. Yeah, Lulu says, not a fan. Great to hear. He is gone from my memory. Edward, whatever that guy, whatever. Sarah says, a singer chose the spotlight, not their family members. Exactly, Sarah, exactly. So people should respect that. I 100% agree with you. Exactly. And I hope everyone should know that as well. Exactly. Barbara says, same, Sarah and Lulu. Mm-hmm. He went to his mom's cafe before it got shut down. I stopped watching him. Right. So technically, Wano's mom was in the public in the sense. So like if you went to go to that cafe, sadly, it closed down before I became a Monbebe, so I wasn't able to go to the cafe. But if you went to that cafe and you saw Wano's mom, that's great. So you know how she looks like. But definitely don't take her photo without asking for her permission. Okay. And then if you're allowed to upload it or not, you have to ask her for permission, before doing any of that. So yeah, so I assume maybe many fans know how his mom looks like, but I still don't know how she looks like, and that's totally okay. And yeah, exactly. So yeah, and you stopped watching him, aka Edward. Good. Okay, but yeah. Let's not talk about him anymore. It's all good. Yeah. Sarah says even idols have the right for their privacy. Exactly. But some people just refuse to realize that. Sarah, exactly. You know exactly what I mean. Some people refuse to realize that, and I really wonder why. Yeah, but sadly, those fans are out there. We already know this. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, I'm glad that you guys all know the right things to do. Okay, like I'm glad that we all are on the same page. Okay, and so the people that are not on the same page with us, of course, don't be friends with them. And I don't think those people would ever be convinced about what is the right thing to do, because they're I don't know what makes people think that way. But yeah, just all good. Okay, hopefully these better fans will always outweigh the bad fans. Okay, I always want to believe that we outweigh the bad ones out there. All right, so keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Sarah says, at Barbara, he also dropped 10 so fast. Can you stop it? And was talking as if 10 was guilty. I don't. Oh, can you stop it? He did that when the accusations about 10 came out. He dropped him so fast, and then he is like I rarely would say this about a person, but Edward, I mean, he was always dead to me. I was never interested about him, but just sometimes I see him pop up every so often. But he is now really dead to me. I don't know who is this Edward guy. Don't remind me about him. He is really just that attention seeking person. And sadly, he's famous or successful for it, whatever. But definitely, he is not someone that we should support. And like, he is no longer a Monbebe or a weenie. He is nothing. Okay, he is nothing. He's nothing to me. Nothing. Okay, no more about this guy. Yeah. Lou says total clout chaser. That's the word I was looking for. He's a clout chaser. And so when yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, moving on. Yeah, yeah. Barbara says that's when I stopped trusting this guy. Good. Good. Thankfully his true colors shown when the 10 things came out. So terrible. It's terrible. Just a terrible person, okay? Just terrible. Sarah says I saw one reaction of his years ago and all he did was talk about their bodies. No wonder. No wonder. He's their fan without knowing who they are, only after their bodies. So he wasn't a Monbebe to begin with. No, like that. Okay, so you could be interested in someone at first because they look good. That's like normal. That's normal, okay? Because you think they're really handsome. That's cool. But then if you never want to get into their music or their personalities or watch their variety shows, go deep into what it means to become a fan. But it seemed like he only stopped at because he likes their bodies and that was it. Whatever. I know all these fans exist. Like, some fans, they only like them because they're handsome, but they don't really care about them as singers. I know those fans exist. And yeah, if they only care about their bodies. Yeah. I mean, it's just the way it is. I know. But anyways, I hope that, like I said before, I hope us, the good Monbebes. I like to call it the good ones. Like, we're the ones where like we are invested in like everything about them. We love them for exactly who they are, and we, you know what I mean. Like, I want to assume most Monbebes are like us. I really want to believe that, and yeah, and just a few of them that are only in it for attention, or they only like them for their bodies or whatever. Who don't see them as human beings. Like, surely I hope they are the minority, and that we, the better Monbebes, are majority. So just you guys keep doing what you're doing, all right? Sarah says he had a whole video talking about how Wano had no chance to come back to the industry and how he is basically ruined and how fans are are delusional for even thinking about fighting for okay, and for sorry, I need to like breathe more. Okay, for Wano will achieve something. Oh my gosh. Boils my blood. I feel my blood boiling that he actually said such things about Wano, and he said that he was a Wano fan. Yeah. He's dead to me. Okay, he's nothing to me. Thank you guys so much for telling me all this, because I had no idea that Edward did any of these things, because I don't follow him, of course, but okay. He's dead to me. And to you guys as well. Let's never talk about this guy again. He's nothing. He's nothing. And on this note, for some reason, I am posted on Insta Story right now. Why are they not sleeping? But then again, I might get Insta Story notifications late, so maybe this is a late one. So I'm sure you guys saw this. He said like, I missed you so much. Yeah, I missed this so much. I missed y'all so much. Yeah, and just him with his cup just being silly. Like, do you guys saw that photo? He was like eating popcorn, and we're like, okay. And so this him playing with his cup. I'm like, okay. He's just a regular 25-year-old, But this is all I've seen before. Is there any more? Yeah, that's it. That's so interesting. How come I get this notification late? Okay, whatever. But I already saw those. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know. Okay. So Instagram notifications are always so weird. Why did it tell me now? So anyways, yeah. Okay, let's think of the positive. Okay, we just saw I am being silly. He's just a being silly 25-year-old man. Okay, so yeah. Everything will be fine. Tomorrow's a big day. Washington D.C. and TikTok Live, and I'll be back again for unboxing 10 merch very, very soon. What else to say? I do have an important business announcement to say. Maybe I'll say it tomorrow, I guess. Maybe I'll say it tomorrow. Yeah, so look forward to all those things. And as always, stay safe. Be healthy, be happy, take care. Well, what else are normal things? Just really be careful out there, okay? I'm not only worried for like Monster X, because they're like risking their lives doing these concerts, but I want to assume you guys are safer than them. So as always, be careful, be safe, and we'll see each other soon. Yeah, very soon. Lulu says sorry to mention him. Don't be sorry. I'm actually really glad to have known this about him. Okay, so now he's really like nothing to me. Okay, so really thank you for confirming that for me, because I always had a feeling he was a bad person, even though I didn't even know these things about him until you guys told me. Okay, so now, yeah, thankfully my intuition was correct. So he's nothing to me now. So thank you for confirming it, Lulu. Okay, don't be sorry. Lulu says those red cups mean trouble. Okay, Lulu. Okay, Lulu. Okay. Okay. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So I don't know that Americans, but also Canadians. Okay, Western. Okay, those red cups usually means they have alcohol in it. Okay, if none of you guys knew that beforehand, yeah, it usually means there's alcohol in it. But you can use those cups. Sorry, you can use red cups for any kind of drink. It doesn't have to have alcohol in it. So I was wondering, if I am was like drunk, while he took those photos. But you know what? They're enjoying themselves. They are legal age to drink alcohol in USA. They're not doing anything illegal. I hope they don't do drugs. Okay. So I know it's legal in USA to do some drugs. Okay, you guys know this, but in Korea, it's 100% illegal to do any type of drug. Okay, so I think even abroad, you should not be doing it. Okay, so please, MX guys, please don't do anything. Okay, so hopefully they're not. Okay, even though I know in USA it's okay, but please, MX guys, please just don't. Okay, I hope not. Okay, so anyways, if they drink a little bit of alcohol, it's fine. Surely they're okay. All right, but yes, Lulu. I didn't think anyone would mention it, but Lulu mentioned it. So yes, red cups does sometimes mean trouble, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they're fine. Okay, and they're resting because they have 2 concerts to do tomorrow. Surely they're fine. Okay, let's trust them. Okay, trust them. Let's trust them. Okay, anyways, Lulu says have a good afternoon. Thank you so much. It is 3:44 p.m. right now in Korea, and I need to go soon regardless. But yes, you have a good night. I think most of you guys are like nighttime. You guys have a good night. Lulu, thank you as always. See you guys again soon. Yeah, Sarah says it's okay, Lulu. We know he is not a good one. Yeah. It's all good. Exactly, Lulu. Don't worry. Sarah says red cups equals alcohol usually. I know. So Sarah knows that too. Okay. I know. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt that they're only drinking a little bit. Okay. I really want to hope they're only drinking a little bit and not doing drugs. Please. I hope they're not doing drugs. Okay. Surely they're fine. Surely, I hope so. Okay. Anyways, Kelly, so nice to see you, Kelly. Kelly, we're gonna talk soon. By the way, I'm so sorry I'm delayed, but we're gonna talk soon, Kelly. Like with me and her of her order. Okay. So anyways, Kelly says really random. Also, can't believe that you're even here, Kelly. She says really random. I am set on fan. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. She said on Fan Cafe that his first Instagram post was from Philadelphia. Yes, I actually was very curious about that. Yeah, so I did see that Fan Cafe post. So let me tell you guys if you guys have not seen it. So on MX Talk, there's more comments to it. So okay, I haven't seen those new comments. So 1 second. So yeah, so I am posted this photo, right? Is this photo of like the steel security camera? I don't know, but it says the sticker there, "You are beautiful." Can you see that? Yeah, the sticker says "You are beautiful," and so he actually did. This was his first Instagram post. I remember it actually. So here's the thing: his Instagram was created last year during COVID. So this was an old photo that he posted when they visit Philadelphia, and that was his first Instagram post because he liked the sticker of "You are beautiful." But then how nice that, like, who knows when was the last time they went to Philadelphia? Maybe 2 years later. Yeah, 2 years later, he comes back to the same place and it's still there. So he must have been really happy to have seen it still be there. And so that's why he posted this. And so in Korean, yeah, he wrote that this was the place of my first Instagram post that he uploaded was in Philly, and that he said coming here again, really nice to meet you. Yeah, like nice to see you again. Yeah, and then his next comment says still beautiful in English because he's saying like this place is still beautiful. I guess that's probably what he means. And then he wrote more comments afterwards. He wrote these comments like an hour ago. Why is he not asleep? Isn't that so interesting? Why are they not sleeping? Okay, anyway, so the next comments he wrote, he said here, um, oh, okay. So Hyungwon posted do you remember I showed it to you guys? Hyungwon posted in his story of I am wearing sunglasses. So I am is saying he told to Hyungwon that that's okay to post on his story. and then he says, you guys know because it's fun. So he said like that. So I guess were some fans like asking I am like, was that okay that Hyungwon posted that photo of him? I mean, it's a fine photo. I just thought it was just just I am being I am, but it seemed like fans were asking I am like was that okay that Hyungwon posted it? And like he's like I told Hyungwon it's okay to post, and he thought it's a funny photo. And then he also said um um huh um I have no idea what this comment is saying. So if I'm breaking it down from like my understanding, so selfies, um, you guys, so you guys might leave. Hmm, I can't understand what he's saying about this, but then but wouldn't be able to show it. And he did an emoji of a wink. Sally, sometimes the way I am writes in Korean, it's really confusing to me. So this is Sally one of the times. I cannot understand what he's saying here. I guess it's something. Maybe it's something with that photo that Hyungwon posted. So he's saying like, he doesn't want us to like. He's worried about us leaving, so that's why he posts. I don't know. I have no. Okay, I don't want to speak for him. I really have no idea what he's saying in that message. So sorry, I am for one of the rare times I can't understand you. But actually, it's not super rare. It happens a little bit often. But anyways, it's sorry, yeah, I can't understand that, but yeah, but anyways, that's all. We'll end on this fun note about I am, and let's all go, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so thank you, Kelly, for mentioning about that. I wanted to talk about it, so I thought it was interesting. Yeah, he went to the same place from his first Instagram post. Barbara says, we know about the red cups. I know, guys. I still want to give them the benefit of the doubt, like that they're not drinking a lot of alcohol, and I really hope they're not doing drugs. Okay, I really hope not. Okay, yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, so Sarah says, "Oh, I trust MX, so I am not worried." Sarah, thank you for saying that. I want to trust them too, but sometimes I can't trust them too much. Okay, because they're young guys. Okay, it's been forever since they've been abroad, and like in USA, it's more freedom to drink and to do drugs. So that's why and also COVID. Okay, I'm always worried about them and COVID. So no, I'll trust them. Okay, I need to try and trust them. I know, but it's still a little bit worrisome. Surely they know what are the right and wrong things to do. Surely. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll trust them. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So Italy says, yes, it's currently 10, almost 11 p.m. in the USA. Oh my gosh. Good night. See you tomorrow. Italy. Yes. See you tomorrow. And also DM me if you want help with this hat. Okay. So yeah, talk again soon, Italy, and see you next time. Lulu says they wouldn't do any weed after all the stuff that got idols in trouble. Right, Lulu? Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. like first off, USA being so free, I mean, good for you guys. Okay, I'm an American citizen, so I should say for myself too. But I mean, even in general, even if it was legal, I never want to do drugs. Okay, that's just me. I personally just I don't want to know what it would do to my body. So I do drink alcohol sometimes, but still, I don't really like the feeling of being drunk. In all honesty, so I don't drink alcohol usually, but I never want to try drugs. I just really don't want to. I just don't want to experience it. So anyway, so it's kind of interesting, like USA and like what other other Western country or whatever countries, I don't know, whatever countries out there that legalize drugs. I mean, okay, but I'm still like just anyways, yeah, surely. Okay, what was I ranting about? Yeah, surely they know if they ever do drugs and they come back to Korea, with after doing what they surely would know how much trouble they would be in. Basically, their career would be over. Okay, if they ever do any kind of drugs, even if you're in a country that is legal, but when you come back to Korea, which is their home country, it's a totally different story. Okay, so surely they know. Surely they know. Okay, I really want to believe it. So just yeah, just sometimes I'm just worried. If they're drinking alcohol, you're drunk, and then what if you make a mistake? So that's also why I'm worried about them drinking alcohol sometimes. But hopefully they'll be okay. At least I can trust Minhyuk. Minhyuk should not be drinking alcohol because he doesn't like alcohol. He said that before. So, okay, yeah, I'll trust the guys. Okay, I'll trust them. I'll try. Okay, but thanks you guys for yeah. Okay, anyways, Barbara says yes because we want them to enjoy the short tour. Why you say that? But yes, of course I want them to enjoy it. Of course, yeah, to enjoy it and be safe. That's most important. Yeah, and yeah, they're drinking some alcohol every so often. It's okay. Just hope they don't make any mistakes. Yeah. So hopefully they'll be okay. Sarah says, "Yeah, I was instantly reminded of his first Insta post. Yeah, when I saw the picture he shared on Fan Cafe, right? I was thinking that looked familiar as well. And then he said, like, yeah, it was my first Instagram post. I was like, wow, so interesting. So he really just really likes that thing from Philadelphia. Yeah, and also I guess that's also good memory for him too. Yeah. Sarah says, why wouldn't that picture be okay to post? It's a nice picture. I agree. I know. Okay, so in that photo, let's look at it again. So in that photo, like I guess Iam looks a little bit derpy. I thought that at first. Oh wait a second. Wait, Jew Honey posted this on the story, but I never saw it until now. Oh, see, Instagram did not notify me of Jew Honey's stories. It says it was uploaded 1 hour ago, but I didn't get any notification of it. Okay, so yeah, so we could see this now. So I saw Minyok's story. He also posted them rehearsing. Yeah. I know they're all enjoying it, and they should, of course. That's Gian, right? Yeah, that's Gian. Yeah. Yeah. That's I am. That's Hyungwon. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. How nice. How nice. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't think anyone else posted new things. Okay, just sad that Instagram notification is not good with me. So, anyways, yeah. So back to that photo. That Hyungwon, like he looks a little bit derpy. Okay, do you guys see what I'm saying? It's a little bit derpy. So I think maybe that's why the fans were like, did Hyungwon get your permission to post that photo? It's a cute photo. I do agree it's a cute, but I also can understand like he looks a little bit derpy. But I mean, it's just a whatever photo. It's still a cute photo. Yeah. So, anyways, IM says he likes the photo and like he is fine with it. That's all that matters. Okay, so fans need to be like whatever those fans that were complaining to him are probably just very sensitive. I don't know. Sarah says, thank you again for today. You're welcome as always, Sarah. Always so nice to see you here too. Have a nice day and night, everyone. Same to all you guys. Have a great day, night. Enjoy it. See you again tomorrow. And Sarah says, they like to be goofy and silly at times, but they know what they should or shouldn't do. Yeah. And they're very serious and responsible too. So I believe they are just enjoying within the limits. That's Sarah. That's exactly what I want to believe. I want to believe they've always been doing this ever since they became singers. I want to believe this. So, Sarah, thank you again for saying that. I definitely have trust issues, especially I can't say that we know Monster X super well, right? But I mean, so yeah, so I'm always worried because if you guys are used to K-pop singer news, like all of a sudden a K-pop singer did something bad and then their career went down the hole like just within a few seconds, just whenever a scandal comes out, then their whole career is over. I mean, that could have happened to Wano, but not sadly, no, it could have happened to Wano. Like we saw that happen at first, but then thankfully, his career can still go on even though it's not the same as before, but still his career didn't go down the hole, you know what I mean? So Wano was very lucky, but yeah, I'm always afraid just one small mistake can ruin your whole career. That's how fragile being a K-pop singer is, so that's why I'm always so worried about it. But I truly want to believe they know they have to be careful and that any mistake they make can ruin their career. So yeah, I want to believe that they know how serious it is, right? I want to believe that. So thank you, Sarah, for saying that, and I'll try and trust them that they know what to do and not do. Yeah, within their limits. Barbara says that I am photo makes me think of Sopranos. Oh yeah, the Sopranos, that show. Yeah, it does. And Sarah laughing too. And Barbara says, bye everyone on that note. Yes, I thank you on that funny note. Yeah, I know you guys get what I mean, right? Like he looked a little bit derpy, but like a little bit silly because yeah, looking like the Sopranos. Yeah, but yeah, it's a fun photo indeed. I'm glad. Yeah, they posted it. It's a very nice photo. Sarah says, yeah, Ilhoon. Yeah, I didn't want to mention him, but yeah, Ilhoon is a sad example. But not only him, but there were other K-pop singers, that sadly ruined their career from like other things, not from drugs, but like from other things. You guys know of other K-pop singers and stuff. Yeah. She's still hoping for a better outcome for him. Yeah. I mean, what Ilhoon did is really unexpected. Sorry, it's really unacceptable in Korea. That's the thing. So I know to you guys, like it's like he should, yeah. That I know what you guys are saying, but do understand that in Korea, what he did was really bad. So but I'll be hoping for the best for him. Sadly, I do not think he can ever go back to being a singer now. Like, why did he do that? And why did he think he would never get caught? When it's the one of the worst things you could ever do in Korea, and one-way ticket to ruin your career. He sadly did that. So yeah, but I'm gonna wish the best for him, but do understand I don't think he can ever become a singer again. And I'm just gonna hope the best for him. Yeah. Gia's undercut. So long time no see, Gia's undercut, but I am gonna go soon. I'm so sorry. Okay, she said hi guys, and I'm finally catching a live again. That's so nice to catch me at this. Even though I'm leaving soon. Okay, but guess what? I always wait a few minutes just in case. But Gian's undercut. I'm so sorry. I am leaving soon. Like, we finished everything we want to talk about. And but do keep in mind, I will be back again tomorrow. But I don't know if the timing works for you or not, Gian's undercut. But we'll see you again tomorrow, and more Monster X talking and 10 talking. I'm pretty sure will happen tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay for a minute or two because I also really have to use the bathroom. I know I really need to. My bladder is really small. I think. Like Gian's undercut says it's okay. Don't worry about going. It was nice to say hi at least. Yes. Gian's undercut. I'm glad that you say that. Nice to say hi, at least. And also because same here. I haven't seen you in a while. So really nice to have seen you, like, even at the ending of a live, but surely, hopefully, can talk with you at a longer live in the future. I hope so. But thank you for dropping by, Gian's undercut. And then, Sarah says, yeah, I know about some other and even worse idols. Yeah, you get what I mean, Sarah. Yeah, I know it's considered bad in Korea. I'm in no place to judge. Yeah, Sarah. I'm glad you understand. Yeah. Like basically how, like, doing drugs in USA is totally fine, but doing drugs in Korea, it's like it's one of the worst things you can do. Okay, yeah. So it's like really different. Just different laws. That's all it is. Yeah. So I'm still gonna hope for the best, and but yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, his career sadly is really over, but yeah. Let's not talk about the sad things. Let's end on a good note. So Wano is fine. He, that terrible person. I think you guys have seen the news about it, that terrible person that did this to Wano. She's in jail right now, which is amazing. But also keep in mind, she has a lot of money, so I think that's why she can easily come out of jail very easily for some reason. She's just, I don't know what is wrong with her. Okay, but she's in jail. Okay, so good news on that. And yeah, and so let's just hope that 10 MX and all of us, that we will all stay safe during this pandemic while it's going crazy right now. Be happy, be healthy. As Juhani always says, stay happy, be happy. I think that's it. That's it, right? Yeah. Can't think of what else to say. Just eat well, stay healthy, drink lots of water. Be careful of, like, climate. If you're in a area where, like, climate's being weird for you, be safe, whatever is going on with you. And until tomorrow, I feel pretty sure I'll come again tomorrow. Okay, so see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, and Sarah says goodbye for now. Yes, exactly. Goodbye for now. Okay, then I think this is a good spot to. Gian's undercrust says bye, sweetie. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. You too. Goodbye, and hopefully see you at the next live. And everyone else here, even if you don't leave comments, as I always say, I welcome all you guys. Well, I'm for some reason my views, there's like 100 views. I'm like, who are these hundreds of people? But anyways, whoever you guys are, thank you guys as always for joining me, talking with me. Even if you don't leave comments, always welcome everyone. And see you again next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good day and night.